disfrutamos, tanto tiempo 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 disfrutamos, tanto tiempo
All right. Mic check, mic check. You're what it do? What it I thought you
I was just making
what it do, what it don't, what it is and what it ain't. It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka the Brotherhood of Steel. And of course, I'm here with my day ones to talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and sometimes a little bit more than the gaming. But this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, not a working title, episode 112. And before we get into the introductions, let me go ahead and introduce the topics that we have for today. Starting off, Bethesda reluctantly revealed their entire roadmap, including Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and more. Palworld is having a crazy resurgence 3 years later after hitting its 1.0. And Square Enix is being Square Enix and messing up their goodwill by being greedy when it comes to their ports to the Nintendo Switch 2. But we'll talk about that. But before we get into those topics, let me go ahead and introduce my kinfolk. At least one of the kinfolk, but the others will be showing up. We have Big Z Ram, aka the Spirit of Truth, aka Mars, aka Mars Russ, aka no S's on his chests. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Nothing. I just played a little bit of Lego Batman before the pod, but shit, I like my power supply had went out, so I had to order a new power supply. So I put
Not the PSU.
I put that bitch in yesterday because I upgraded everything, and I forgot that I needed to upgrade my power supply because I was running on a 65 650.
Yeah, nah. Ain't me running on 650 in 2026.
Hey, how I do my PC? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that bitch broke, I fixed it. You feel me? So yeah, what's called? I was also trying to test out games to see if any of my games would like play better. Like, so I booted up Dragon's Dogma 2, bro. I don't know why. Dragon's Dogma 2 just plays like shit on my PC regardless.
It don't matter. Yeah, bro. That game is just unoptimized. That's all it is.
That shit is so... I'm like, yo, I bought this game just to not even play it. Like, bro, I'm never going to play that game until I have a PC that's able to play that bitch. Like,
supposedly the update in October is supposed to optimize it better. So we going to see.
Cause that shit look like a fucking bro. I boot that bitch up. That
slideshow
shit looks like a fucking portrait, like a oil painting or some shit. Like, bro, I'm like, this shit. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's about it. I ain't really been playing games too much. I've been watching anime and on TikTok tough. So
still watching the same anime or anything new?
I low key been waiting on episodes because like some of these animes are still going. Like that one anime that looked like Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
like that shit.
I know which one you
that
talking
shit's
about.
Still going. Yeah, so
it's from the same creator.
Yeah, so I'll catching up on that and shit like that. Trying to find other shit to watch, but ain't really nothing came out yet. So
did you start Mushoku Tensei season 3?
What's Mushoku Tensei?
That's the one with Brody.
Brody? Who's Brody?
Brody. Rudy?
Brody.
Is his name Rudy?
Rudius?
Yeah,
You talking
Rudy,
about
Rudius.
You talking about the most controversial anime right now? Like, bro, niggas
I don't
do
know
not
what's
fuck
going
with
on.
Rudius. Like, ain't
Don't
that nigga
spoil
like
nothing.
30 years old?
Don't spoil nothing. Yeah, he did.
Bro,
I mean, he grew up
he's
in
30
the
years
the
old.
last season. Is he 30? Yeah, he's 30 in real life.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
what
guy.
people. That's what people are hating on him for. So,
Oh yeah.
but nah, I was watching Wand and Sword, Witch Hat Atelier, and what else was I watching? Something else I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot what it's called.
Hey man, I'm gonna need you to mute your mic. I don't know what you doing in the background.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
I'm here.
Whatever you eating, we don't want to hear that.
No, that was like a piece of paper that crumpled up.
Oh, better be. I ain't playing games.
Well, yeah, Witch Hat Atelier pretty cool. I fuck with it.
Ain't no way Sebago's listening to the most un-Jim-worthy Kanye album, Jesus is King. How you getting pumped to Jesus is King? That's what I want to know. Maybe like on God and follow God, and that's like that's it. Everything else, I'm not getting pumped to that, bro.
Everybody knows anime suck in 2026. I don't know why y'all fighting this fight.
Oh, okay, warm up.
Bandai Namco gonna buy your
let it
favorite
slide.
manga. Bandai Namco is gonna buy your favorite manga, and then they're gonna just soil it.
Soil it.
And then be like, oh, I guess nobody's interested in this.
Bro, Bandai Namco has better looking cutscenes in Tales of games than they do in the actual One Punch Man anime. Disgusting.
It's sad, man. We're in a sad state for a lot of media, bro. It's not even like we could just look at video games or anime, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's like way beyond just that.
Bro, you can't trust nobody. That's like none of these big corporations know what they're doing, no matter what form of media it is.
Bro, I was watching a streamer yesterday, and he was like, games suck because of woke. And in my head, I'm like, bro, little as you know, games suck because of private equity, and they think IPs are just like profit vehicles for investors and stock boards. But you know,
they cancel everything. They cancel everything.
Stu, you're banned. Ban
They
hammer.
cancel games. They cancel that that we're anticipating, and then they put out the bullshit that we never asked for. Like, bro,
no, people like the dude was like, blue hair people ruining video games. I'm like, bro, it's literally investor boards trying to like declaw and defang everything and making it appeal to as many people as possible, whether they're gay or straight, and then like worrying about gameplay and everything else in the background. And that's just not how things really should work. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like artistic things and media and shit like that, you shouldn't think about demographics first, then game. Like that's kind of, you know.
yeah.
But anything else you've been playing, Mars? Or
Nope,
anime
that's
or
about it.
anything?
I got Subnautica 2 on the back burner right now because I started up whatchamacallit, but yeah, I need to get back up because I think there's an update, so I should get back up on Subnautica, but I haven't played it in a while. And then I still got James Bond that I bought, but I haven't played yet, so.
Bro, you can't keep showing this game, bro, because it's gonna make me buy it.
You should.
You told me I shouldn't. What are you talking about? Which one is
I
it?
never said that.
Bro, I swear to God, you was like, don't buy it because we could share a game, something, and then you play it free.
That's what I meant.
No,
You should
what was
play
that?
it.
Literally
No.
what you said.
Yeah, you should play it.
What was that presidential fighter game that you just had copped?
Oh, electoral combat or something, bro. They had Obama do the Shinku Hadouken. I was like, yeah, I gotta get it.
Bro, yeah. Bro, Obama is dressed up like Ryu,
Couldn't ask
and
no
then
questions.
he's dressed up like Ryu, and then he could go Super Saiyan.
Bro, and they got Nixon in that bitch. I don't play with Nixon just to piss people off.
Electoral
You about to feel
carnage.
this deep throat. Pause.
Yeah, it's electoral carnage.
We need to talk about
Sadly, that's where we're at with video games.
where Insomniac
Bro,
will be.
indie video games are so much interesting than fucking mainstream video games. It's not even close, bro.
We need to talk about where
Bandai
Insomniac
Namco
will
would never
be
make Obama Fighter.
without the Marvel IP, and that's dead. That's exactly where they would be. Marvel IP is the only thing saving them. Let's not talk
telling you.
about it.
Who?
No, we can't talk
Insomniac.
about it, but people ain't gonna like it.
The C tier studio
Mm.
since 2000.
Bro, that's why I'd rather watch.
Since
I'd rather play
2013, I
indie
should
games,
say.
bro.
All right. Anyways, we have Deadshot Tej, aka Triple Up Tej, aka Double Down Tej, aka
A whole lot of Teach.
American Single Tej.
Whatever.
Craft Single Tej. What did do? What go down? What you
That's
been up
what
to?
she thinks. Shit, chilling, man. I've been watching fucking retard. Let me not say that. Oh my god.
So
Like
for
so?
you. We do not condone.
Hey, I was
anything.
2 syllables deep, bro. No, I've been streaming. I've been like doing reaction videos and dumbass videos. I've been playing Mario Maker. I've been playing Tekken. I'm God Supreme on Tekken. Y'all can't touch me. I've been beating all my chatters' asses because none of them play the game. So I pretend I'll beat their asses. But yeah, that's about it.
All right. As for myself, Don Otaku, I actually did not play that game this week, but actually I'll talk about that a little bit later. All right, one of my most anticipated indie games, got a chance to play the beta for, and that is Talaka, which is an Afro-Brazilian inspired like folklore mythology. I actually don't know which one it is, but it's a roguelike action game with Afro-Brazilian mythology in it, and it's basically Hades but 2D side scrolling, and then instead of the Greek gods, it's Afro-Brazilian like gods, which is cool as hell. And combat A1, the traversal, the platforming, the art style is really cool with the like sketch. It's like it's not fully drawn like you expect. It's like has this sketch like imagery to it, which really makes it stand out. But really fast paced and you echoing.
Yeah, TV got echo.
But really fast paced, really.
Oh, I need to talk about Palworld, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. It reminds me of Dead Cells a bit. If just to compare
Wait, is this
it
a
to
Metroidvania?
the roguelike.
Like,
So kind of a Metroidvania.
Not really. Two different things.
Metrovania?
Not really.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
roguelike just means you start over type shit.
Yeah. There are a bunch of different weapons in the game, bunch of different skills, platform like things that'll help you with platforming better, things that'll help you with increasing your combat abilities, defense, and every run your character will just keep building completely different. Sometimes you'll focus on going for the attack or defense, or just being able to dodge and fight in the air, stay in the air longer. But the game is a lot of fun. Shout out to Acclaim. I feel like almost everything that they've put out since their comeback has been A1. This included. I feel like this one, I think it's called Run Down or Tear Down, Throw Down.
it feels like Hollow Knight. Like what game does it play like? Like for real?
I say it's like a mix of Dead Cells and maybe a little bit more Hollow Knight because it does have the air dash.
Lots of melee.
Yeah, definitely a lot of melee. Not too many like combos or mix-ups. It's really just tapping X. But it's all about positioning, making sure that you're not running into the enemy. And they have ranged attacks, melee attacks, but you can only hold one weapon at a time. And then you have one special ability, which you start off with a parry, and then you can change that into something else. But Talaka so far has been fire. I only played a little bit of it. I didn't get too far. But even like the dialogue with the characters, when you meet the gods, just like Hades, like you get a little bit more lore, a little bit more story every time you die, which is cool. Makes dying not just like, oh man, I gotta start over. It's more like, okay, let me see who I can talk to. Let me see like how the story progresses from here. But yeah, shout out to Acclaim, shout out to Talaka. I'm actually forgetting the name of the actual developer. Maybe shout them out. Shout out to Potato Kid. That is a name for sure. But they are Brazilian. A Brazilian studio.
Hey, we fuck with the Diaspora Games. You feel me? We fuck with the Diaspora Studios.
Honestly, I think that's it.
This boy
That's
said
the only
Diaspora.
thing. The only thing new. Outside of we back 3 years later. The 1.0 for Palworld has released, and myself and a lot of other people have jumped back in to see what's new. And I played it yesterday with Cindy and a couple other friends, and so far, it's about the same. I haven't seen much new. I feel like the only new things that I've really come across, like there's been a couple of new Pokemon that I say Pokemon. I'm gonna keep saying Pokemon, like it's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
You're gonna keep saying Pokemon too.
Yeah,
It's
gonna happen. Like I'm just gonna call them Pokemon. It is what it is. But I've seen a couple new pals in the started area that I've never seen in the original, and then or the early access, I should say. There's a couple of
Did you eat any of
things.
them?
No, I'm not eating no pals. We not doing that. There was a couple of crafting, like some things that I could craft that I didn't remember being there early in the game. And then the glitches are also still the same because like 10 minutes into playing this game, it was already glitching out when I tried to join my friend's guild, and then it was like, oh, you can't craft any, or you can't make any structures anymore because you just joined the guild. And then I left the guild. It was like, well, you don't own any of these things. The guild owns it. And I'm like, bro. So then I was kind of stuck, and then we figured it out. So the bugginess has not, like, that should have been the first thing worked out, and that was the first thing I experienced in this 1.0. But Palworld is still fun. Like, it's a really fun survival game. It does the survival game element really well. Does it do the Pokemon element well? I don't really think so. It's more Ark than it is Pokemon. Like, I hate when people compare these two. It's Ark with Pokemon skins instead of dinosaur.
Comparison.
No Pokemon fan is comparing Pokemon and Palworld.
Bro, yes they are, bro.
They might be comparing the creatures.
I like Pokemon fans.
They are, bro.
And you still throwing balls? You feel me?
It's like
it's literally just the like creatures look exactly the same sometimes, and that's really it. That's the only identity.
In Ark to catch people, you gotta feed them food. On here, you throwing balls at them. You feel me?
Throw them balls.
Hey,
Wait, can't you have sex with a Palworld?
yo,
Anyways, we're gonna skip past that. What is he talking about?
Hey, man.
But
You
yeah,
see
I
why
was good.
Pokemon people got a problem? That's why.
Palworld would have had a chance to come. I'm pretty sure Pocket Pair would have loved to put Palworld on the Switch, but that ship has sailed. We know, even if Pocket Pair wanted to before, they're definitely not gonna do that now.
just because of the pettiness of Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost to you. Yeah, we're not fucking with you still. It's not like they would have fucked with them even if they won this dispute. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, y'all are just petty, bro.
Yeah. Stu Jersey said, "Sex, sir? What?" He horny, bruh.
Nintendo, but I love Nintendo, but Nintendo be petty, bro. Like, if they would have won, these niggas wouldn't have fucked with these niggas, bro.
Hey, y'all, look, y'all gonna call me whatever. Y'all ain't gonna call me wrong, though.
I fuck with a nigga that's bopping off me. Hey, niggas do it every day, B.
See, for me, I don't like the whole Nintendo Palworld debate, and them suing them never made sense because there are literal games that actually clone Pokemon 1-to-1, and Nintendo does nothing about it. Like, the Palworld shit was only because Palworld was super successful.
Nah, it's because they were shooting each other. But I always said Digimon shoot each other, so what's the difference? You know?
See, Digimon bullets
Pokemon
are
shoot each
imaginary bullets. It's different.
How is it imaginary bullets in the real world, bro?
It's digital
Bro,
bullets.
like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the difference, bro? Just
Them
magical
niggas,
bullets, any, like, lesser strength than a real bullet?
them niggas come out of a cell phone. Them Digimons come out of a cell phone, bro.
And that's another
But what
thing.
is it, like,
Everyone else,
show where, like, he can do the spirit gun, but it can't damage people that, like, pure heart or some shit?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Is that Yu Yu Hakusho?
That's the only spirit
Hell,
gun I know.
Or did I make that up?
Pure heart. Are you talking about the spirit bomb?
Like, it can't. I might be conflating with a spirit bomb. I might be conflating a little bit. But what's different? You got a spirit bomb. You can blow up the whole world, but it don't hurt people with pure heart. What's the difference?
Hey man, you don't need. You gonna be pure of heart in space with no helmet.
You're gonna be pure heart.
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
it's not gonna hurt you.
If you're about to destroy the world with the spirit ball, who's gonna be giving you the power in the first place?
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, what if somebody took over Goku and they like, all right,
I
give me your
ain't
strength, Earthlings.
gonna lie, that's a crazy ass retcon
No,
too, the spirit bomb, because this nigga, bro, before this nigga didn't have to ask nobody to give him energy. This nigga was just getting energy from like the grass and the animals and shit. Then he have to ask people for energy. Now he have to ask people for energy.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even have enough, and then he has to literally ask. But nah, it don't even make sense because in Namek, deadass in Namek, bro, he asked all the planets to give him energy. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing.
Like the planets and
give him
animals,
energy, like, bro.
yeah, animals and plants from different planets. Like, bro, come on, bro. like that was like
how much energy you.
It be like that sometimes, bro. Sometimes it's not enough.
Like, bro, you couldn't do that again. You couldn't.
3 planets is crazy, bro.
You couldn't do the same shit for any
if
other.
you think about it, what's the difference between taking 3 planets' energy and then wasting on a spirit bomb that did nothing, and, like, you know what I'm saying, doing genocide or something? What's the difference?
You know, next time he just gonna ask from the entire galaxy, and then we about to wipe out.
Waste it.
Wait. How many spirit bombs actually finished? Like, how many spirit bombs actually were a finishing
Bro, them
move?
shits don't do nothing.
They never the
Boo,
finishing move.
literally, Boo was the only nigga to get hit with the spirit bomb, bro.
Nah, he killed didn't he spirit bomb a couple people in the movie? I know it's not canon, but hey, man.
Yeah,
like,
definitely in movies.
Like movies, he's low-key command man or spirit bomb. There's no in between.
Or Dragon Fist.
Is that has no in between.
Oh yeah, we need to raise our arms, give Subeg energy for his deadlifts.
Oh hell no. Hey man, yeah. You know what? Good luck, man. Good luck on it, man.
So yeah, Palworld, honestly, like I haven't really seen nothing too crazy yet, but we just started, so I'm still early on, but I haven't seen anything too crazy.
You ain't
that's
no
different.
legendary pals yet.
I mean, there's that big one roaming around that's like a level 38. I haven't been able to catch that one yet. Still like level 15 or something. But I've challenged the first gym leader or whatever you want to call her, Zoe. Beat her. The thing that was different is that after you beat her, she did like, you were able to talk to her, and then she gave you a quest.
No voice acting.
No voice acting.
Okay.
Bro,
But now your character grunts. Your character grunts now, and he goes, huh, 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 huh.
Bro, if they had voice acting, is over for Pokemon. Y'all know it.
Nobody, bro. We stop comparing Palworld and Pokemon. We need to stop these comparisons. Like,
I'm gonna keep comparing. Bro, what else to compare it to?
art.
People compare Sonic and Mario all the time because they're
Age of
easy to
Conan.
compare.
I said Age of Conan.
And
Conan
run right.
Exiles. Like that's the genre that is it. It is not a Pokemon clone. It is Arc, but they replaced the dinosaurs with Pokemon. That's it.
But Sonic is low key a platformer on rails though.
Yes, very on
Right,
rails,
I agree,
very
but,
linear
like,
platformer.
There's still a comparison to be made just off the genre of game it is.
Because it's in the same genre. It's a platformer. Pokemon
I
is
don't
not a
know,
survival
G.
game. This is a
I
survival
don't know,
game.
G.
Anyways,
But see, what is a Pokemon game? Like
It's a
Pokopia came out.
creature
That's a
collecting
Pokemon game, but
RPG.
that doesn't go out the Pokemon formula.
yeah,
one to
no,
one.
Pokemon Pokopia is a town builder. That is not a Pokemon game or not a creature collector RPG. Two different games. It's using the same IP.
It's technically a Pokemon game. It's branded
Yes,
as a
it
Pokemon
is a
game.
Pokemon game in the IP. We're talking about genre. Two different things. Just because you add Pokemon to Tetris Attack like they did that Pokemon Puzzle League does not make that a Pokemon game. It's just Pokemon
They need to
Tetris.
bring that back. Fuck all the bullshit. Bring back Pokemon Puzzle League, man.
I mean, it's just like Pokemon is just an RPG. I mean, shit.
It's literally just an RPG
I don't
with
know, man.
creature collection.
There's no homogenous like you know, like a Pokemon game isn't just a Pokemon game, you know? Like that's my argument with what he's saying. I get what he's saying. Oh, it doesn't follow Pokemon formulas, therefore it's not Pokemon game. But if it's literally using Pokemon branding, technically it's a Pokemon game.
Is it a survival
technically
game? No,
the IP
is it a survival game with Pokemon elements or a Pokemon like game with survival elements?
Exactly, and it's the former, not the latter.
The
If you
answer
want
is it
Pokemon-
doesn't matter. that's the answer. The answer is
Palworld has Pokemon. What else do you want? It literally has Pokemon. Look, chat. Someone gotta make. All right, who's right? Who's right in this situation? Whoever's listening,
it doesn't matter.
Y'all agree with me?
Y'all,
Y'all agree with Don
it
Otaku?
doesn't matter.
I want
If-
to see a general consensus.
If we talking about an actual Pokemon clone, Tim
Game, you like
is
the game.
that.
You don't like the game. You don't like the game. Hey.
Tim is the actual
Bro.
Pokemon clone.
Bro, I don't see the difference between Tim and fucking Palworld.
Bro,
Same
Tim, you start off. Oh, it's your first day. You get to go choose a Pokemon from the professor. You go to the professor. Oh, it's your rival. You fight your rival with the new Pokemon you selected. And then, oh, now you got to set off on your journey. You're going to meet your rival throughout the world. Bro,
See, you know what?
Tim
You know what
didn't
this
even
needs.
try. They knew
Bro,
what they
you
were
know what-
doing.
They need a Pokemon clone that just like dives into the darker aspects of Pokemon. Like it's just hella dark. Like it don't have to be survival, but just make that bitch hella dark. Like
Bro, you seen what they were trying to whip up in the Pokemon studio. You do not want that.
Nobody's actually as dark as Pokemon is. Bro, that's literally what the fan game.
Bro,
all fan games
that, bro.
are exactly what you're asking for. Just play the fan games like Pokemon Uranium and Pokemon and all of those.
A Pokemon fan game. You turn the corner at night on the dark alley and somebody's getting their soul sucked out by a Gengar or some shit.
Hey yo.
Who's getting slurped up?
Not like that. Not like that.
Y'all said I was freaked out today.
Not like that. You freaked out.
I feel like this talk is all because of Stu Jersey. Just saying.
Bro, bro.
Like, if I have to blame anybody, it's gonna be Stu Jersey. Yeah, the newest like Pokemon fan game that everybody's been talking about is Pokemon Nova.
You know how like supposed to be good. On Spider-Man, what's this Amazing Spider-Man game where you play as Eddie in the balloon? You Ultimate
Spider-Man.
Huh?
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, it'd be like that. You just walk down the street and you see a little balloon go. You're like, yeah, we not going down that alley. Like
Stu Jersey said, "What the fuck you say fuck me for?" Freak Leaks are back in Project Untitled. Bro, we never left.
Whoa. Oh man. Pause.
But since I love survival games, I love Palworld, and I also like Pokemon and the elements of Pokemon that they have. Definitely keeps me interested as well. But a lot of people thought that Palworld was gonna kind of die out once that initial like, oh, it's Pokemon with guns kind of wore off. That novelty is like, oh, you can cook the pals, you enslave the pals, all of that, and then it did kind of like drop off. But every time they had an update,
you can enslave your Pokemon.
Nah, bro, Pokemon are friends. Pals,
they're not friends, bro.
Buddy.
Like when you tell
Charizard, buddy.
You're literally telling him to do it. Otherwise, bad things may happen.
At least people are talking about this game. Like, is anybody talking about what's that drug dealer simulator game shit called?
Schedule 1.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, Schedule 1. Ain't nobody even really talking about Schedule 1. That shit
has Schedule. I think because they stopped updating the game. I think
it's finished.
No, it ain't finished. They just been quiet. Let me see. No, they still updating it. I just seen. It looks like the updates are just slow.
It's been real quiet. What you talking about it like that? You feel me? But there's so many games like that. Like, oh, the game is out, but it's not out. Like, you feel me? The game is out, but it's not out. There's too many
early access hell right now, bro.
Too many games. Indie studios need to make money so that they can keep on working on the game. Sometimes they run out of funds. And they just like, we're gonna put out what we have. We're gonna make some money, and then we're gonna keep on going. And that's just how, like, the reality of the situation. And sometimes you get someone who makes their game, they get $1 million, and then they never update that game again. Count your days, Relegend. You know what's funny? Talking to you.
That guy you're talking about, I have not seen anything about him in a long time, funny enough.
Wait, who are you talking about?
You're talking about you're not alluding to the guy that starts with a G and ends with a Z, right?
Oh no, we definitely not talking about that guy.
Who's counting their days again?
He wished that he made $1 million. No, I'm talking about Relegend, which was the first game I ever kickstarted, and then they put out the most bogus early access version of the game, and then they just abandoned that shit.
Never donated to a Kickstarter. I need to donate to
for the marketing, my friend.
Bro, it was supposed to be just like, it was literally supposed to be a Pokemon farming sim, and it looked so good, and then it was all a lie. Count your days.
Hey, I just need me a game.
Okay. Dude, I don't know what you talking about, sir. He said, I seen that super chat last week. Nah, we don't know what you talking about. And then Pokemon are war criminals. I don't know about that, bro. Not too much on, bro. Another thing, the story in Palworld, like Palworld should have a better story than Pokemon. It does not. The story in this game is nonsense and just kind of they just kind of pushed it in there, bro. Like they're like, we just need some kind of talking. Bro, Palworld is an anti-Nintendo psyop. Now we just going into the conspiracy theories.
Hey, I kind of agree with that though, because like Palworld, it does a thing that Pokemon can never do, which is like a grittier. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it's a survival game, but it's grittier than Pokemon. It is what it is, in a way.
Watch somebody gonna make the paraplegic basketball.
I just seen Stu Jersey get on Palworld. He jumping in. I was just on his Twitch. He was saying he never really got into it.
He about to slay them Palworlds, huh? That's crazy.
Put them on the strip. But yeah, this game has had a really big resurgence, which is something you rarely see when a game hits 1.0, because most of the time they have that early access launch and it's like three years. That's literally, it came out in 2023, 3 years before. And they have a really good early access launch, but then by the time 1.0 comes out, people just lose interest. Yeah. This is one of the few times I've actually seen a game keep its hype all the way up until the 1.0, and for it to be not a live service game that's like, yes, they're updating it because it's early access, but they're not trying to make this a whole live service thing, like keeping people engaged, microtransactions. Like, no, they just add, we put some wind, like little wind things that you can jump super high. We added new furniture. We added new pals. Like, they're not doing events or anything that's like keeping you in the game or keeping you invested. Pokemon is actually more of a live service game now than Palworld is. And yet for 3 years, people were actually sticking with it. And then it had a boost when the 1.0 hit, and everyone who kind of dropped it after the first time they played it, they came back. It had 850,000 concurrent players on Steam, which is definitely not as high as the peak of Palworld, but that's still higher than most games ever hit.
Most games, bro. Skate is at like 3K. 3K.
Wait until the 1.0. Oh wait, the 1.0 already happened.
Bro, you keep saying that, bro. I'm not buying it.
Nah,
bro. Skate is cooked.
Unless they overhaul Skate completely, even 1.0 is not gonna save that game. They need to make that shit Skate 3, game, Skate 2.
They really do.
It's just like we just turned it into Skate 2, but online. Okay, yeah, I'm back. But it's also EA, so don't expect anything.
Bro, that's why you can't save these people, bro. I can't save EA. I'm just watching them just fail.
You don't want to be saved. Don't save.
Can't save them. And I say that for a lot of companies too, man. It ain't even just EA, bro. Like, Activision's up there, Bandai Namco's up there. Like, that's why. Look, Western indie games and maybe even Chinese games might save the day, because like I have no faith in a lot of companies and a lot of countries.
Definitely most of the like mainstream developer hubs, which is America, Japan, parts of Europe, they're kind of losing it, because you can make games cheaper somewhere else and you can get just as good quality with half the budget.
I want to know, like, what's like the budget for like 10-cent games, or like even like games made in China and shit. Like, let's say like, all right, like you're
Black
a
Myth
developer in
Wukong-
China. That means
Black
like
Myth Wukong is not $100 million budget. Like, and that's the biggest AAA game out of China. Maybe something like Genshin Impact has reached 100 million because of all the updates, but that's after all the updates. I'm pretty sure the initial budget that they put into the game before release was not anywhere close to 100 million.
you only hear 100 million in Japan, USA, and Europe, bro. I swear to God. And really just
And if
Europe,
you hear,
I mean,
really,
USA
even
and
in Japan, if you hear 100 million, 9 times out of 10 is coming out of Sony or it's coming out of Square Enix. Nobody else is really pushing 100 million budgets like that in Japan.
America, bro, they love that
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Like we
America,
got like
they
a
don't really have
fucking
a choice.
fetish for like numbers and shit. Like people fetishize like fucking. Oh, this game costs $100 million to make. It gotta be good. Like, what does it matter how much a game costs to make? You know what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't be a bearing on quality of the game.
I mean, really,
Or you know
has
when
more to
people's
do
like, oh,
with. No, go ahead, finish.
when people are like, oh, artists make. He sold 100 million copies. It's like, bro, that just means
that's
that
a
he's
result.
marketable. That doesn't mean like it's a quality thing.
No, that's different because that's a result of what you put in versus what you actually put in. Because if every developer was putting in $2 billion like GTA, only GTA is getting that $2 billion back.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you can
know,
take 15 years and take 2 billion, but you better be able to make double that back.
You put that $2 billion behind competent people, yeah, you'll get it back. But how many of these motherfuckers are competent? You feel me? Not the actual developers, but the people in charge of like directing the developers. You feel me? Like, bro, these niggas
we need to start acting like we need to stop pretending that all of these developers are also like they're also not the cause either. Not every developer is gonna work hard, but yes, the management has to make sure that these developers are actually doing what they're supposed to.
Like if it's teams that we know have been in the game for a while and they have synergy, like they have, you feel me, like they work good together. This team works good together and they haven't been broken up, or even if they did be broken up, they still make good games. Like, you feel me? It's like we know if we know their background, we know they're good for it. You feel me?
Bro, deadass, there's teenagers making games right now on a one-person team, like,
yeah,
with no budget. And they're making better shit than most AAA studios. Let's be honest, bro.
Debatable.
It's all about having the right team for real. It's not really about the money. It's about having the right team.
So yeah,
Palworld,
like the one person dev thing is like becoming more and more common. It seems.
Mecha Chameleon was
and honestly,
2 people. That was 2 people, and they have sold 15 million copies in under a month.
That's what I love to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear, bro. I love hearing shit like that. No fucking investor board to fucking take all the value out of fucking your profits and shit out of the thing you made. Like, I love that shit. Like, that's why I like supporting. I'd rather support shit like that than shit that like buying Call of Duty and like 80% of the money I use to buy it goes to like Bobby Kotick or some shit.
We love Bobby.
Do we?
We love Bobby.
I know Epstein loves him. Epstein loves his head.
Yeah, Palworld was about 6.7 million budget, which is only half of what Pokemon budgets are usually. But they were able to pull 25 million in a month. No, not 25. It was like 15 million in a month.
like, okay, like the Concord flop. Whose fault was it that Concord flop?
It was everybody. I feel like Concord was every single person's fault because there was the developers obviously wanted to go in this direction with those characters. Whoever it wasn't Herman Holt's fault that the developers was drawing these characters and then the studio head was like, hell yeah, these characters look great. And then they were also like, we gonna make an Overwatch clone, but with more story elements. But you're not gonna play the story. There's no single player content, no co-op content. We're just gonna have cutscenes that play when you start up the game.
You complaining about how the character models.
Deadass, you know, I'm gonna go out on a limb for Concord for this one time. If they made a one-player, third-person, over-the-top game, they probably would have like been able to do something.
Bro, I feel like I hate when games have these lore-rich worlds,
Bro.
and then tell you like all of the story element, you can't interact with any of this. Just play the multiplayer, and we gonna like have cutscenes, or you gotta go on YouTube. Like League of Legends is go on YouTube, and then you can watch these like you can find out about the characters, you can find out about the lore, but not in the game. We're not gonna have none of that in the game. No, have like Overwatch should have had a PvE co-op mission mode, which they added way too late.
Like what's we call it? Warhammer Space Marines, you feel me? Space Marines too. Like, bro, it had co-op and it had online. Like, you feel me? Like, bro.
But like this whole thing with we gonna have these high quality cutscenes, and we're gonna put hundreds of millions of dollars into these high quality cutscenes, and then you don't get to actually play these though. We're just gonna play videos at the beginning when you start up the game, and then you just gonna go into the multiplayer and just play Overwatch. And then it's a worse version of Overwatch. So yeah,
basically.
So the developers are not. I shouldn't say developers, but like the studio heads who made the decisions and shaped the game into what it is, they are at fault. But Herman Hulst is 100% at fault. No, okay. Herman Hulst is 100% at fault.
This is what happens when it happens when you follow trends and don't try to be original, bro. Like y'all trying to copy the Marvel formula and have this rich cinematic thing where and you're forcing people to care when most people don't. You know what I'm saying? Like the Marvel thing's already to me kind of corny, bro. Like I'm sorry. Like we've been through like 20 years of Marvel quips. Oh man, this is a real tough job, huh? Like no, I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of it. It's annoying. But it works. And everybody does it, and everybody copies each other, and it's just. But it works. It just makes it worse.
But it works though.
It makes it worse.
If it didn't work, they wouldn't keep doing it.
People are stupid, bro. People are stupid and eat the slop, bro. I'm sick of the slop.
The stupid people pay though.
Not all the time.
And that's why we can't have good things. It's because stupid people pay, and we're stuck on things from 20 years ago. Same conversation dynamics from 20 years ago.
The whole Marvel quip conversation is like Marvel quips are not bad.
Niggas sound ungrateful for free lunch. Whoa. How you be ungrateful for free lunch?
Because we've been eating the same lunch for 20 years. I can't be ungrateful. I'm sick of this shit.
Marvel quipping is not bad. Like Marvel humor, all of that, it's only bad when it's badly written. And 9 times out of 10, it is badly written, and that's why it's bad. But when it's well written,
are y'all talking about quips in the movies or quips in like Rivals?
No, quips in movies and writing in the games, like the
dialogue. I'm talking about character dialogue specifically, like how characters talk to each other. Like it's just annoying.
Like there's a big difference between Marvel writing when it's something like Thunderbolts, and then Marvel writing like the humor specifically when it's something like Ant-Man and like the last Ant-Man, Quantumanium, like
perfect example. Perfect example. You don't understand how Spider-Man talk to people, right? You understand how Spider-Man talk to villains and like other.
That's literally where the Marvel quipping comes from.
Okay, now imagine how Kratos talked to other characters in his game, especially like the OG first 3 God of Wars. Now imagine the difference. You know, I can't even take the Marvel people seriously because they don't even take themselves seriously at the time. Oh, whoa, this is a real dangerous thing. Whoa, like, we burnt our hairs off our butts. Whoa, like, bro.
The way people
that's how they be talking. That's how they be talking.
That's how they interact with each other in Marvel, though. Like, bro, like Wolverine.
They got
Wolverine,
that.
Wolverine is gonna be dark and
eye view dialogue.
Jean Grey, like obvious fucking like, bro, like nigga.
Bro, Marvel writes their character conversations like they're in a fucking sitcom at the time, and it's annoying. Like I'm watching Family Matters, but they're all wearing suits and shit. This shit's annoying.
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like. Wait, go ahead, Morris.
I think what you're saying is kind of inflated, like. For certain characters, yes, but like everybody, no, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. In Marvel, they do make every character the comedy character, which
like,
in the comics, there's like a few comedy characters, and then everybody else is kind of serious. They're more stoic.
Like, bro, like what's called? We know Spider-Man, we know Deadpool are the top two, and Deadpool is always gonna be annoying because his fucking name is the mark with the mouth, bro. Like, you feel me? Like certain Deadpools go a little bit more off the top than others, and those are the ones that are low-key annoying.
Matter of fact, perfect example. Deadpool, right? The last Deadpool movie had who in it? And none of them niggas was serious. It had Blade in it, he wasn't serious. It had fucking Gambit in it, he wasn't serious. But like, bro, it's annoying. It's annoying, man.
Blade is a quipper. What are you talking about?
Bro, literally everybody
he's not saying nothing funny. He's just saying one-liners the whole time.
I'll give Blade credit, right? Because I actually like Blade and how he interact with people in a way, like, because you can get Blade either way. Blade can be serious or goofy, and it's kind of fun to see, but like how
Wesley Snipes. He was literally the Wesley Snipes Blade. He wasn't doing anything that he wasn't doing in the first 3 movies.
Exactly.
It's still.
But
annoying,
the biggest example, the biggest example
aren't serious.
Like, bro, like the biggest example
is Thor. Because Thor is the most like serious, unfunny guy, and they turn him into the funny guy, like which made no sense. Like in the first movie, Thor didn't understand like how humans interact. He didn't understand like he's the one that misses the joke.
Bro, Thor was
and
the
now
Vegeta
he's the one
of
making all the jokes.
Bro, he's Vegeta of the Marvel universe, bro.
Exactly.
Like this character that they made unserious. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, this nigga over here yelling my Bulma and shit. Like, the fuck? Like,
see, but Vegeta is still 9 times out of 10. He's stoic. He's serious. He's angry. And then it's the occasional like the whole Bulma thing in Super Mario. I said Super Mario in Battle of the Gods.
He's vain and pompous at best, and at worst, he's mad as shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Vegeta's character.
Bro, the only thing
his character. He's vain and pompous at best, and at worst, he's fucking pissed
the only person, bro, and he's basically Inuyasha, bro. He's Inuyasha when it comes to Bulma, bro.
Exactly. That's his one weakness.
But even Vegeta's character slowly transformed from what it was to what it is. Because what he is now isn't what he was when he first came out. Or even when he was on Namek, he was a totally different character.
And it still took him a while to get there. Like past the Buu saga, they had to reboot Dragon Ball just for that shit to happen. Like for him to become unserious.
This nigga was not listening to his son at all. Future Trunks at all. Like,
but Thor from Thor 1
Prince of all Saiyans.
The Avengers, completely different character.
Your son could go Super Saiyan.
He's a Prince of all Saiyans. You should be listening to him.
Your son could go Super Saiyan before you. So why the fuck aren't you?
And he's the Prince of all Saiyans, and his son can do something that he's been wanting to do. Yeah, fuck this dude.
Your son could go Super Saiyan before you, and he has the plan. You still don't listen to him. Like, bro, what do you mean?
Trunks was giving him PTSD, and he ain't even do nothing. That's the funniest part. Trunks this dude was having nightmares.
All right.
He's having cold.
But yeah, like, bro, like the quippiness, like, bro, like you gotta remember, like, Ultimate Alliance, and these things how they was interacting in Ultimate Alliance and stuff like that. Like, bro, like, nigga, like look, that's how they acted.
That's a perfect example.
In the comics, you feel me?
All I'm saying is, my argument, and it still stands, is that Marvel did thing with conversations where every other company was like, oh, let's do that and implement that. And now everything's the fucking same. And that's what happened to Concord. And that's why as soon as they said that shit, I rolled my fucking eyes. I was like, yeah, this shit's fucking doomed. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. I was like, yeah, this shit's fucking doomed, bro.
I don't think that's
How
the
can
reason.
how y'all expect me to give a fuck about this shit when they're joking and laughing and shit? Oh wow, amazing. We got to get out of here. Whoa.
Bro,
right.
your impersonation is fucking
Why should I give
terrible.
a fuck? Hey, look, man, I'm tired. I'm hungry.
All right. But yeah. I don't even know what the original conversation was even about. I know we got to Concord somehow, but the original
quipping and fucking
No,
Marvel.
we're talking about
why Concord failed, and I was saying
companies or
putting in a whole bunch of money, and flopping.
Yeah.
And shit.
So like I was saying,
we were talking about how not every game needs to be $100 billion to make.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Good.
So Herman Host invested $400 million into that game, and saying that it was going to be the next Star Wars. That's who we need to blame. But also, it's Bungie's fault because Bungie saw the game.
He did it.
Bungie saw the game, and then they gassed up PlayStation like, yeah, bro, this is it. This the one. Cancel that Last of Us. Cancel that Spider-Man. Multiplayer games. This is what you need.
Don't even talk about that. And
So,
those are new things.
Everybody
Those are new
involved.
shiny things.
We need to. Everyone involved needs to be beheaded. No, I'm just kidding.
They need to be fired. And this is what happens when you follow trends. You want a new Spider-Man. I mean, the new Star Wars to have Marvel quips in it, and look where you're at. Because even Star Wars is ass. I don't know why you want to follow that trend.
But budget is also it works both ways, because even a good game with a high budget is still going to be looked at as a failure if it doesn't do like insane numbers, like Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is a good Halo game. Everyone liked the multiplayer until it just didn't have content coming fast enough. But everyone liked the multiplayer. Everyone liked the single player. They didn't love the multiplayer. They didn't love the single player, but they were both good. Now,
Bro,
they put
high spending budget is a disaster waiting to happen, bro.
Now they put so much money into this game, trying to they kept rebooting it, starting over. Oh, it was supposed to be a Breath of the Wild style game, and like, no, we gotta cut it back because we do not have the expertise to actually make this Breath of the Wild full open world game. We're gonna make it a half-assed open world instead, one biome. And then we go update it later, and then actually we're not getting any of those updates because the game didn't do as well as we thought it was going to do. So all of that, like, if they would have known what they were doing from the start and had one vision for the game and stuck with it, the budget probably wouldn't have been 300+ million like it ended up being. And even if they would have got the same numbers, they would have had a successful launch compared to what they were expecting because of how much money that they put into the game. So yeah, they just need to, it's AAA studios in general. It's two things: Western budgets and like the developers, how much they cost is getting ridiculous. Like, I understand these studios, these developers, they live in like California, in Austin, Texas, and all of these like expensive. I mean, Austin, Texas is not even close to that
Why
expensive.
live in most expensive city in country? Why do that? Want. Everybody
Because
that's
it's Silicon Valley. Everyone in tech,
Hey man, and that's a failure on Silicon Valley. The fuck?
and they keep trying to move them, but no one wants to move because it's California.
How many free Chinese RPGs a nigga
Why
played?
wouldn't you want to move from California? Have you seen California? I would be on the first bus out that bitch.
Bro, everyone wants to live in. I don't like. You can say what you want to say. People want to live in California. Like, people want to move. Like, that's the
dumbasses want to live in California.
Hey,
literally dumbasses.
It is what it is.
That's why half of California is homeless right now. And everybody goes to California thinking,
if you can afford to live in California with no issues, and like there's no like the weather. People enjoy California. You can't try to pretend like there's just nothing bad. Like, everything is happening bad.
Bro, I gotta walk by homeless encampments, crackheads. Bro, I've been to California. I don't never go back to California, bro.
Hey, just make money and go to Florida.
California overhyped itself.
Just go to Florida. You feel me? Hey.
So anyway, a lot of people want to live in California. We're not gonna act like that's not a true statement. No matter what you say.
You're right, but that don't mean it's all like smart people going to California. Half the people that go to California don't even have a plan when they go to California.
The type of people that still want to live in California are mostly fake people. Like bro, you're trying to get in where you fit in an area where most of these people.
Yeah, you're trying to get into an industry.
They
you know what I'm saying? Like
people. Like California, either you move there because you're already successful, or you move there to become successful, and you're probably not gonna become successful by just moving over there. So it's like, bro, like none of the people over there are gonna fuck with you because they get famous and they go over there to just live their fucking life, bro. They're not trying to. These famous people ain't trying to fuck with you, like, bro.
For sure.
I wouldn't just want to be like, I don't know. Maybe it was part of the California I was at. Bro, it's rough out there, bro.
Obviously, not every part of California is the same. There's definitely areas that you do not want to be in California. That's a given.
Have you seen San Francisco?
No, but I've heard.
I bet you heard. I bet you heard.
So yeah,
oh shit!
Like budgets in America for developer, or not budgets, but like budget for American studios because of how much they are paying their developers. It's crazy. But if you want the best talent, you gonna have to pay.
Yeah, you gonna have to pay.
Like the only way to fix this is for everyone to agree in all of these Western studios. Just like, hey, we gotta drop how much we're paying everyone at the same time. $20,000 we gotta get took off, like, and that's gonna piss people off, obviously.
Like bro, if it's enough, bro,
it's not gonna happen.
If the money's enough for you to live on, like, bro, like that should be like, bro, like I understand trying to get your money's worth as a developer, but like also like, bro, like the studio has to save money in certain places, bro.
I wonder if instead of like firing 3,200 people, if you just say, what if we just took $20,000 off of, like, we won't fire anybody, but everybody gotta take $20,000 off their paycheck, and the CEO will cut their shit in half also.
They'll never do that. They'd rather just shut down the studio.
No, it needs to be no. Like, what you said, but also like if we make such and such amount of sales, y'all get a bonus. Like, we're gonna take some money off right now, but if we make these sales back, y'all get the money back in a bonus. Like, you feel me? Like that's how it should be, bro. Like,
you know, if they gave more bonuses for sales, maybe motherfuckers wouldn't have been making Kiln and Keeper and fucking Hellblade 2 and shit.
Like you can't just give people.
I thought Hellblade was good.
Hellblade 1
like you have to give people and a sacrifice. You feel me? Like, bro.
Hellblade 1 was a great indie game. Hellblade 2 was a terrible AAA game because it was still just an indie game with better graphics. All right. Anyways, let's get back.
Complain like it was like a single path game or some shit. Like you just walk a path, some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it was something. All right, let's get back on topic. Or let's end this Palworld. But yeah, Palworld, low budget, high returns. People are still playing. People are still buying the game. Love it.
It's like you make a decent thing for a low budget and you make more money. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Low risk, high reward. You feel me? Low budget means low risk, high reward. Because if that bitch blow up, hey, the profits are astronomical.
Astronomical. Speaking of astronomical, Mecha Chameleon hit 15 million sales in less than a month, and they sold the game for $5.99. And they are multi-millionaires because of that.
Hey, exactly.
It's almost like price. It's almost like no one really wants to pay $70, $60 every single game. $80 every single game, and like if you say
sell more copies,
if you say,
for
hey,
cheaper games, crazy.
this game has a cool idea and it's only $5.99, just pick it up. Just pick it up, bro. Just pick it up. That's all you gotta say.
What the studio does next is gonna teach us if the studio will last longer or not. What they do with these profits that they got, you feel me? I feel like smaller studios, they should focus on getting some more talent. You feel me? So that they could ease up off of how much strain everybody is doing. You feel me? But hey,
or you can be Team Cherry, and then just say, yeah, we gonna make a sequel with the same people that we had when we made the first game, which is 3 people. I think it's a little bit more than 3, but actually, I think it is still 3 people. Like, Team Cherry did not grow. They made all that money off of Hollow Knight 1, and it said, we gonna keep the same team. We just gonna take 10 years. Deal with it.
I mean, that's cool, but you feel me? Like, you don't have to hyper expand. Like, adding on like 1-2 more people is still gonna help. Like, you feel me? Like, nobody's telling you to add 50 people to the damn.
What did Team Cherry make again?
Wait, who? Team Cherry? Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh, okay.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
though?
that was made off of 3 people.
Yeah. I don't know if Silk Song was, but I know for sure the first game was only 3 people.
That's crazy. It's almost as if you have a small, intimate team, they could make something great without $1 billion budget.
Yep,
and make millions of dollars.
The core team consists of only 3 people. And then they have like their PR, their composer, and things like that. But like the actual game design,
all that auxiliary
programmer,
stuff, sound effects and bullshit, whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, shout out to these smaller teams. Shout out to the indies. They doing big things. We love to see it. AAA, step your game up. Although some of the AAAs are doing good, some of them are not.
Are they?
You know, Ubisoft sold 3 million for AC Black Flag remake. Love to see it.
Oh, I've been hearing that's pretty good though.
Yeah, because they did a really good remake. And
yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the new Assassin's Creed.
But you know, it be when you do right by the consumer, you get the results.
Yeah, we don't
DEI, bro.
You don't want no support. We like when the re-rock is, you feel me, is real rocky. We don't want no sloppy rock. You feel me? We don't want no
slop rock. Is crazy.
Slop rock. Nope.
Yeah, you know, if they would have just went with a straight remaster with no kind of added or improvements and just we just gonna make it 4K, that game would have flopped. They would have wasted their time. But them remaking it, modernizing it
right now.
Oh yeah, we can't put Call of Duty fans in the same conversation as literally anyone. Like they're a different breed.
Yeah, you can. You can put them in there with the
bro. Someone asked me if I was gonna play Black Ops 2. I was like, bro, in 2026, I don't want to touch that fucking game.
You can put Call of Duty people right there next to the 2K people.
Thanks. Bro, imagine if 2K started remaking their games. 2K5 remake, 2K6 remake, bro. Oh, that'd be so terrible. Because I would buy 2K13. I'm not gonna lie. I'd buy 2K13. I bought 2K9 and 2K11 and 2K13. Nah, not 2K9. That was the one with Kobe. Hated that one.
Bro,
I bought a 2K8. 2K8 with LeBron. Yeah, that's the one I buy. The one with Kobe, bro, 2K9 Kobe was disgusting. That man could not miss. He could, like, he would blow past you. There was no way you could defend him. He could hit threes from anywhere. It was disgusting. Hated him.
Bro, I remember
that was my Kobe hate. That was my Kobe hate my Kobe hating phase.
All right, your brother used to be a cheap ass bastard with Kobe, bro.
Why is Kobe already at the end of the court as soon as the transition is happening? Every single time, bro. He wasn't even playing defense. Like, his character was already at the end of the court just waiting for the ball to get thrown. Terrible.
It's crazy.
All right, let's get into some news, which we do not have much of, actually.
No GTA news? Crazy.
No GTA news, unless it's news to you that they're gonna sell like 37 billion in the first week. That's actually what they're tracking to sell. I think it was like something like
37 billion in the first
sorry,
week?
not 37 billion, 37 billion. 37 billion in the first week.
Bro, what?
Yeah, if it was, bro, 37 billion would mean that like everyone in the world bought it and they're all buying 6 copies each.
Bruh.
All right, let's talk about, is there any small news outside of, not really. We really don't have, it's really just only one other topic, honestly. Oh, no. Actually, we got to talk about Square Enix. Got to talk about Square Enix because these guys, they wildin'. So Square Enix is one of the biggest supporters of the Nintendo Switch 2, which is great because we love the Nintendo Switch 2. We love a lot of the Nintendo Switch, or we love a lot of Square Enix games too, whenever they not bullshitting. And they already have a solid lineup of like really big games coming to the Switch 2, including Kingdom Hearts 4 and Final Fantasy 7 Revelation, day and date with all the other platforms. But they've also been doing Switch 2 editions of their legacy games, which they recently shadow dropped Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 for Switch 2 with all the upgrades, Dragon Quest 11S, Star Ocean: The Second Story, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 HD. All of these have been announced or have just gotten Switch 2 editions, which all these games are great. So why would anyone be upset? We love to see that. Except
it gotta be bad because
Square
they just
Enix
announced the Kingdom Hearts.
Except that Square Enix is the one, like, they're doing something, or I should say they're not doing something that literally every other publisher has been offering on the Switch 2. What up, Slayer DPS? Said, what up, bro? Came from Twitter. Hey, appreciate that. Definitely more active on YouTube because I can't keep track of all the comments happening on Twitter and Twitch. But Square Enix is porting a lot of games that people actually love to the Switch 2, but they are refusing to do the bare minimum that literally every other publisher on the Switch 2 is doing. Offering an upgrade path and save transfers from the Switch 1 version. If you have already bought Octopath Traveler 1 or 2 or Star Ocean or Final Fantasy 10 and 10 HD 2,
none of your library
goes over. If you already bought those games on the Switch 1, they want you to pay the full price and buy the game again. And even if you buy the game again, you will have to start over from scratch. If you were like in the middle of the game, they want you to start over. No save transfer. And they're essentially saying if you were an early supporter, fuck you. You don't matter. Just buy it again.
You got
Appreciate that, Slayer.
Do better, Nintendo. So all those people that sold their Switch 1s to get a Switch 2 and got all those games on the Switch 1, they gotta buy another Switch 1 back again so that they can play them games.
Or if you skipped the Switch 1, you bought a Switch 2 and you got those games in anticipation that maybe there will be an update, and then you bought it for no reason because they're about to sell it to you again anyway. And the shadiest part is that they put all the Switch 1 versions on sale as they announced the Switch 2 versions.
Uh-oh.
So it's like, oh, I'm gonna get it on sale and upgrade. Nope. You gonna get it on sale and you gonna look dumb because you can't even upgrade it. And you have to buy the Switch 2 edition for $50 now. So it's crazy that
I guess I'll just buy the game again.
Look, Take-Two, Bandai Namco, Scamco.
Uh-oh.
These companies are giving you upgrades for free. Like Take-Two is giving you free upgrades. Scamco, I think some of them are free and then some of them are $10. But even still, the $10 would be a blessing compared to just buy the game, the full game again. But yeah, Square is looking bad out here for Square Enix. Like people were, and then they didn't even hide it. They didn't have the audacity to like kind of try to hide it and fine print. They were just like, yeah, nah, we're not doing no save transfers or no upgrades. Like up front, they was really upfront with it. But I will not be supporting anything Square Enix is doing. Like I already bought Dragon Quest 11, already bought Octopath Traveler, actually I don't have the Star Ocean, the second story. I have the first remake.
See, I don't have any of those games, but I'll use my selective outrage to be mad for all the people that it does affect.
Yeah, because I was looking forward to the Dragon Quest 11S because I did want to play that on the Switch 2. Like it looks okay on the Switch 2 and it runs aight, but it's 30 FPS because it's still locked to the Switch 1, and then it does kind of look a little how would I say? It looked a little Vaseline smeared.
Huh?
You know how like when the resolution is low, it just kind of looked like someone smeared Vaseline on your screen.
Oh yeah, I got what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like. It's playable, but I was hoping that we were just gonna get a little upgrade like they did with Dragon Quest. And then the crazy part is that they did it with Dragon Quest 3. They gave you a free. They gave you a free upgrade for Dragon Quest 3 at the launch of the Switch 2, and then they were like, man, we can't be giving no more free. We can't be giving that away for free.
They really did drop Welcome to the Game 3.
What is that?
That's crazy.
It's an indie game where you go on a dark web and get murdered.
It's a horror game about the dark web.
And you get murdered.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to
So yeah, Square Enix of all people is now getting backlash just for not offering the bare minimum that even the most greedy companies are offering, which is crazy. But stepping on rakes for no reason, that's a common theme.
It must be a slow news week because Square Enix is the villain for the week.
Exactly.
Like Deadass is kind of crazy because like I could imagine Scamco doing this shit.
I would expect it more from Scamco than I would from Square.
Yeah, but then again, Square is one of those companies that like, like even Final Fantasy VII remake and shit, right? Like how many hundreds of millions that shit took to make, and they're still not even done with that shit.
Well, they got their money back because they just reusing all the assets and then just pumping out 2 different versions afterwards. I'm pretty sure the first game took 100 million, but the second and third, probably not.
I think they probably did. It's crazy how we're in 100 million, like $200 million games and shit. And we got AI and shit. Like where's all this money even going to?
I
wish they tell us where exactly the money going. Like, it's going to the voice actors.
AI, and they're getting rid of physical gaming. Like, bro, fuck.
No. Haven't you heard that people were using so much AI that they were actually paying more to use AI than when they weren't using AI, and they had to start telling the developers to cut back on using AI? Yeah, that's where we at with AI right now.
Wow.
good.
Wow.
Because the
So
token
we're an
cost,
AI epidemic now, dude. Is that what you're telling me?
the cost of the tokens was actually exceeding how much they were
Good.
actually like how much time they were saving. Because guess what? When you give people a way to be lazy, they gonna choose to be lazy every time on your dime.
Yep.
Yeah,
They gonna tell you. They gonna tell you it's almost done, bitch. It was done. They was done like 30 minutes ago. Now they can slack off.
That's crazy, bro. Like, it don't make sense, bro. Like, so using AI costs more than not using AI. I kind of don't believe that.
It's not that.
I kind of don't. They were using the tokens part, but
yeah, they were using AI so much that the bill that they were sending to like Anthropic or whoever they were using as their
whatever.
Yeah, like it ended up being more expensive, and they had to like start telling everyone to cut down on how many responses, chats, whatever it is, requests, whatever. Because it's usually more for the coding. Like they were using it for coding, and it's like I feel like
I figured as much because coding is the hardest part.
Bro,
like honestly, like graphic design is hard, but I feel like the coding is like a whole nother level of intricacy.
Yeah, and then every time the what's it called messes up, you gotta tell it to correct itself, and then there's another token, and then it's like you use the tokens to tell it to fix itself until it get it right. Yeah, but AI is the future, bro.
Jeez.
See, like they should they like do the work themselves and then use the AI to check your progress. Like the fuck are y'all like? You feel me? Like bro,
AI is still not gonna get everything correct on the first go. Like you still need a human to intervene and make sure it's like not going absolutely insane with bullshit.
But yeah, like we said before, it's still like AI is still in its infancy. It's crazy to say how like it's been a few years now, but this is still the earliest stages of AI.
They keep showing off the fucking Will Smith eating spaghetti thing, bro, and how they got like damn near real Will Smith.
Yeah, because that's literally where we are in the infant stages. Like we started off with who the fuck is that? That is not no damn Will Smith. Look at this motherfucker eating this spaghetti. That shit look disgusting too. Goddamn.
Hey, bro, that nigga was a 64 game glitching. You know when you be playing with the cartridge while I was playing and shit? That's what he was doing.
Have y'all watched the back rooms yet?
Nah, I haven't watched that.
Okay. He looked like something from that. Like he literally looked like something out of that movie. When you see the back rooms, like that's exactly what came to mind when I saw this motherfucker. But yeah, it's gonna be scary though. Just wait. They not gonna stop with this AI shit. What I want is for them to stop with the consumer side. Consumers should not have access. I'm sorry. Stop letting everybody use AI for free.
Nah, bro.
No.
I don't agree with that.
No.
Hear me out.
Look at this whole ass nigga.
Hear me out.
You're gatekeeping. I don't like this gatekeeping.
No, it should be gatekeep because
No,
I think
smart.
It just should be an innovative way. It should be an innovative way to not be destructive to the planet, and also not be.
You can't not be destructive to the planet. There's gonna be there's gonna be some destructiveness to the planet, no matter what.
Bro, driving your car is
then you shouldn't be able to use computers and equipment. Then
I didn't even get to explain my point first.
Hold
on. Hey, but I'm gonna be back.
It's already open source. You can't unopen this. You can't close the source after you open the source. Like it's already open.
I'm just saying, don't make it free, because when it being free, people are just going to overuse it for dumb shit.
Why should we all suffer though? Why should we all suffer though? Why should
I need more Charlie Kirk memes. I'm sorry. We need all the brokies on Anthropic.
We don't need Tua token. We don't need animals dancing like.
Don, look. This
bro, those shits are funny though. Come on, bro. You're no fun.
You I can tell you talking unk status.
Look. What's called? Like I literally just watched a TikTok of a nigga talking about like how they like niggas are using AI to get jobs and shit like because these motherfuckers these companies are using AI to not even read your resume. So you gotta use AI to get them to read your resume. So it's like bro, if you get rid of that shit, just like okay, like everything's online now. You can't even go up to a place and ask for application no more. So it's like, bro, like if you get rid of this open source free for the people at the bottom, they're gonna be getting abused by the niggas at the top using AI against them at the bottom. Like nigga, like bro,
you kind of got a point. I kind of smell what he's cooking a little bit.
I feel you on that for sure. But if
the overuse, I understand.
Yeah,
that but is killing me.
Look, at least they need to limit it way more than what they're doing it now. And like Slayer said, AI just needs regulation. It's too much unknown territory. I feel you on that also. Like
you get
this
like
country
okay,
and regulation don't go hand in hand.
How about this?
Like okay, like,
no.
You get a certain amount of things per day.
How about this?
Like every user gets a certain amount of uses of AI a day. You can't overuse the system, so you can't overuse the system. You feel me?
I'll say you shouldn't be able to freely create images, freely create video, music, or it should only be text, because text is the only thing that's really business. Like unless you're trying to fake being a graphic designer or some shit.
You're getting it to solve problems, or you're getting it to, you feel me? Like they said, fix code or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
cool.
Let text be free. No one should be able to just freely make images and videos and music.
Nah, man, I gotta lie to my boss and say I got into an accident.
New Jersey said AI is nasty. EMP blast to all of them. Hey man, I wouldn't go that far.
See, the thing is, my thing with AI is this. It's not even like people like force this on you. Literally, companies, right, are all forcing AI on you as we speak. Canva forcing it. Literally, every program I use is like, oh, use our AI assistant. Hey,
my job just told us that don't ask our supervisors for help. Go ask AI first, and then come to the supervisor if you don't like the answer that AI gave you, bro. That's where we're at right now. I can't go to my human.
I don't blame people for using AI. They're forcing every aspect in life immediately, bro.
Like it's crazy out here that AI is taking over everything.
Bro, like even social media, bro. Every social media got the AI. Snapchat got an AI. Facebook got an AI. TikTok, Twitch, Twitter got an AI. It's annoying, bro. Like they're literally shoving it down everybody's throat. So I don't blame people for using it because they're literally putting it in everything, bro. Even things that don't need AI got AI in it. Why?
The future humans are gonna end up looking like the niggas off of Wall-E, bro.
Facts.
If we're using AI for everything, we're gonna end up like Wall-E, bro.
Hey man, Wall-E looks like a good future to me. I'm just saying. Well, I feel like Wall-E really fucked it up for everybody because they was chilling, they was vibing, they like everything was cool, and then he just was like, "Get your fat ass off the couch and go do something," and then not everybody want to go do something, bro. Feel me? Shout out to Wall-E.
They need to use the AI to fix climate change. That's what they need to cure cancer.
Well, first AI would have to like show that climate change is real to all the dumbasses who don't believe it. But that's a whole other story.
Bro, it's about like you feel me? Exchange, like you feel me? Like how do we bring this over here? Recreate the ozone and all the other shit, like bro.
Nah, I feel like hopefully like all right, the whole data center thing, right? Like I hate it, but like at this point they're forcing AI on everything, so the data center thing's just gonna be a par for the course, you know. But like I feel like hopefully like maybe they will find a technology where the shit don't use like 1 billion gallons of water every 10 minutes or some shit. You know,
look, say for instance, okay, you get an AI assistant, but this bitch is not connected to no major server. It's connected to like you got a little device in your house that got a little AI thing that can help you with some shit, but it doesn't connect to the online unless you want to connect it to the online. So it's
No,
not.
doesn't NVIDIA has like AI for their GPUs specifically? Like you make your GPU basically
that,
AI.
like honestly, when it comes to like AI upscaling, AI is super sampling. That's like the best use of AI for me because it's not like taking people's jobs away or anything. It's literally just making the GPU like you can make a cheaper GPU, but it does way more power because of the AI upscaling, and that's fine. Everything else though, there's always a negative caveat to it. Blair DPS said, I think New York already using AI teaching assistants, bro. Imagine learning.
They're putting in everything, man.
Learning from
at
AI
a very rapid pace.
Learning from AI, and the test is made from AI, and you pass, but you also fail because AI taught you the wrong way.
Exactly.
Like you got taught how to do medicine, like the medical field, by AI, but they taught you wrong, and then you end up getting somebody killed. Yeah, bro, we're screwed.
Don, this is how I take. Do you think things change more with AI when AI post AI, or do you think things change more like post COVID? What do you think? I feel like AI kind of changed things a lot more than fucking COVID did.
For sure, because things started to go back to normal once COVID ended.
Exactly.
Post AI is forever. Like you're not going back after.
Yeah,
it's not temporary.
Yeah. Like COVID changed, it shook things up at the time.
Like literally,
but like post COVID, it didn't.
We had that scoop like a few months ago with them two boats. With one of them having the diarrhea shit, and the other one having all the other shit. I forgot what the fuck was going on with the other boat. But it's like, bro, now they didn't found the root cause was from a farm, from a Taylor's farm in fucking
Taylor Farms of lettuce in California.
Fucking, Taco Bell.
I'm glad that shit missed Oregon. It hit California, hit Washington, but Oregon wasn't buying no Taylor Farm shit, so it was good over here.
Common Cali L.
Everyone was split on COVID, AI, everyone kind of all looking at it the same. Facts. Bro. COVID was a fun time for me. I don't care. Like, I understand.
COVID was lit.
Everybody was on the game during COVID.
Exactly.
Like,
bro, like you could socialize. We were allowed to socialize, kind of. The only thing annoying about COVID is you couldn't cough around nobody.
Niggas is on 20.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Every time somebody cough,
niggas
you got the best scare, bro. I swear that was the most annoying thing, bro. That was the most annoying thing about COVID, bro.
Couldn't have allergies. Couldn't choke on your spit. Pause.
You couldn't even sneeze, bro. Nigga, I remember I went to Walmart, right? Like this is like 2019 or 2020. I went to Walmart, right, for some bullshit. Bro, I had my mask on, but like it was tickling my nose hairs for some reason. It made me sneeze. I sneezed. I looked around me. You know, you ever seen a meme where it's like you're at a party and everybody's looking at you like the most disgusting fucking thing of all time? Bro, everybody was looking at me like that. I was like, bro, ain't no way. I'm wearing a mask. Why are y'all even looking at me? They're still pissed off.
Bro. Slayer said, man, I'm in Cali. Me and my girl peeling the skin of tomatoes now, bro. Can't be safe. Like, I forgot who it was. I think it was when Poland was here for the World Cup. They imported all their food because they didn't trust American food. Hey,
of course.
Hey, they're right retrospectively.
Bro,
imagine getting the diarrhea lettuce right before a game.
Bro, crazy. Oh my god.
Imagine dying from Taco Bell fucking a cysto fucking parasite and shit.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Stu said if you sneeze during COVID, we low key planned your funeral. Hey.
Oh, they was looking at you like the people like the Joker in them, like that one video of the Joker and them looking at.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about,
bro.
They looked at you way worse than that.
I ain't gonna lie. First time I got
Joker,
COVID,
man, they look at you bored as shit. People wanted to kill you if you sneezed during COVID, bro.
First time I got COVID, I thought I was going to die.
And then, bro, in Texas, bro, I don't know, like, Don, was you in Texas when this shit was around?
Yes.
You were, weren't you?
Bro, I barely just
so,
left.
like, I remember another time, right, during COVID, I think my battery died on my Jeep. So I was like, man, I'm going to go to, like, AutoZone or O'Reilly's or something and get a battery. So I'm wearing a mask. I walk in. There's this dude. You know the demographic. I don't have to say the demographic. You can already assume the demographic when I say this. Y'all are sheeple wearing masks. Y'all wearing masks. This shit ain't dangerous for nobody. I'm like, bro, I'm just here for a fucking battery, dude. And like, they're in the process of kicking this dude out because he's making a big scene because he doesn't want to wear this
literally, damned if you do.
You want to be sheep? I'm like, bro, I'm just here for a battery, bro. I don't care.
So yeah, the male Karen gonna complain regardless, bro. They're gonna come.
I'm like, why do you care? I'm wearing a mask, bro. Like, if you don't want to wear a mask, I'm like, I don't care. You're not wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask. What the fuck you gonna fuck about me wearing a mask for? It does not affect you. What you crying about this shit for? I'm only here for a battery. I don't even care. I wanted to get in and out, and I didn't want no fucking conversation with nobody. I just wanted the fucking battery.
You want to be able to swap airborne pathogens with you. Like, hey, fuck out of here.
Wear that? I'm like, you just
gonna not take my fluids into your system,
bro. Like,
what the fuck is wrong with people, bro?
Hey, you know, if you the main one just who will literally like talk to you while you in line, it be them motherfuckers like, bro, I'm here to get in, get out, and then they want to talk to you in line. What you in here for?
Hey, the classic line. You don't feel safe around me, bro. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Oh, what are you buying, ass niggas? Nigga, what are you buying?
What are you buying?
Fuck out of my face, bitch ass nigga.
Oh man, bro, COVID was a hilarious time. I don't care what he like. The funniest thing, even
bro, it was so socially weird, bro. COVID was just weird. It was just a weird ass time socially.
Like, even having fucking the first time wasn't even as bad, like, because of COVID. Everything was just a joke at that point,
bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Low key after the first 2 weeks, motherfuckers was tired, bro. Houston didn't give a fuck.
No, after the first month, I was sick of it, bro. I was annoyed the first month.
Motherfuckers was outside regardless, nigga. Like,
bro. He said, wait, hold on. Let me read these. Stu said, sneezing during COVID is like you got bit by a zombie. Elevate, shit was wild as fuck. Slayer said, Stu, I'm dead. Those are facts. And Stu said, I lived in South Korea in 2016 and they've been wearing masks since before then. America been late to that kind of stuff, bro. You see
Asia,
all the time in Asia. Asia is just ignorance, bro.
They don't complain. Asia does not complain about wearing masks. They wear masks all the time.
But this is okay. But like the whole thing.
Wear that condom, bro.
All right, I'm just
yes, yes, I am.
I'm gonna say about one political thing, and then we're gonna leave this alone. Like the fact that they made wearing a mask a political statement. When like basic hygiene is now a political statement, like, bro, that's all I gotta say. There are some dumbass motherfuckers out here.
Bro, you're sick. You know you're gonna be coughing and sneezing. Wear a mask outside. Like that's how Asia works.
Exactly.
They know when they know that they're
courtesy.
sick. It's common courtesy.
But like we just were so like if you're sick but you're not like dying sick, you just go to school, you go to work. You go everywhere and you just sick and you just spread it, and it's like that's just normal.
The real reason, bro, the real reason why they don't want to wear a mask is because they're afraid they're gonna get robbed by somebody with a mask. Why are you wearing a mask? You're a sheep. No, you're afraid somebody with a mask gonna rob you. Shut your bitch ass up. And
bro, no. My thing is like, if you're so scared of COVID, bro, just get vaccinated. Get vaccinated.
Yeah,
bro, just stay inside your house. Fuck.
You don't have to get vaccinated. That's your prerogative. Who cares,
bro? Like, but have a common courtesy with everybody else, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
Look, Stu said germs are crazy. Hey, Cindy, my girl, she's a biologist and she studies in microbiology and parasitology. Yeah, germs are crazy. I'm like, germs are crazy. Bacteria is crazy. Because I'm like more hyper focused about shit like that because of her. So yeah, wash your hands.
They need to wash osmosis stones, bro.
Wait. I gotta ask. Do y'all wash y'all meat? when y'all get some steaks or something from the grocery store, do you rinse it with water?
No, I don't.
You straight to the pan. I need to hear the people in the chat. I want to know, are y'all washing y'all meat? Pause. I need to know if y'all washing y'all meat. Pause.
Beef?
My meat is unwashed.
Chicken.
Certain meats we wash, certain meats we don't wash.
Beef, chicken, pork, all of it. Unless it's ground. That's the only time.
Yeah, you gonna wash ground beef?
Yeah, don't wash your ground beef, but like I'm talking about like actual cuts of meat. I need to know if y'all washing y'all meat.
All right, I will say, even the term washing, like
rinse. You mean
there's
rinse?
different levels to
Rinse.
the word
Yeah, I should
washing.
say rinse.
Because I feel like if you're washing with water, you're stupid. You should wash with like an apple cider vinegar.
Vinegar is the
vinegar.
preferred.
You know, something with a little more oomph to it. You know,
Vinegar,
not just
obviously.
sink fucking water. Because if you're washing with sink water, you're gross. I'm sorry. Don't care.
I'll accept that.
That's just me. That's my thought.
You know you gotta dab dry the meats. You gotta
Claire
dab
said,
the
I
meat.
clean the chicken, but not a steak. Chicken definitely is the most, like, that's definitely the one that's gonna kill you before steak does. I mean, I shouldn't say kill you, but you know what I mean. I never experienced it, but Cindy got salmonella one time, and then I never want to experience that again. It was from an uncooked egg that we got from this Filipino restaurant, and it was there was a something going on with the eggs, and it just happened that we went to this restaurant during that same time, and they gave her like it was cooked. It was like sunny side up, but
I'm not gonna lie.
The whites was still kind of uncooked near the yolk. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
It was over.
The Amber Alert shit that come on the phone, it should be for recalls instead of finding people. Cause y'all never find these people anyway. Y'all got fly cameras all over the place, still can't find no fucking body, bro. Stop with these goddamn fucking Amber Alerts, bro. Let me know about these recalls, cause motherfucker, bro, motherfuckers don't even be outside to even see the damn car, bro. Like the fuck? I'm gonna find the car that them got these people kidnapped? Hell nah. Tell me about these recalls and this shit. Like, these motherfuckers be wildin', bro.
Yeah. Whenever I thought about salmonella, I really was just like, oh, it's just like having the flu. Nothing crazy. Like, no. What she was going through, nah, I'll never put myself in that position, because that was some shit. Yeah, I don't know how we got to this conversation, but let's get to the main topic.
Washing meat.
You just want to talk about washing
like the whole thing from
COVID.
COVID to here, like not just this part.
Oh yeah.
But let's get to the main topic. We gotta talk about Bethesda, because they had a gun pointed to the back of their head, and
Good.
they were like, we are about to detail everything that we're working on. Beat Washers Pod, chill. So
And, he's kind of cooking.
We all know what happened after the layoffs and the restructures with Asha and Xbox. But Asha was like, hey, everyone, y'all, like, we're not doing these passion projects no more. We're not doing those small things. Y'all are all working on the big dogs. And one of those big dogs is Fallout. And she said, Todd Howard, you have basically been keeping Fallout hostage and saying that nobody can work on Fallout unless I'm involved. But I'm working on Elder Scrolls 6 right now, so that means that there will be no Fallout. She said, we gonna cut that shit out right now, and we're giving Fallout to Obsidian. And so Obsidian, who made Fallout New Vegas, arguably the best Fallout game, is now working on the next Fallout, and they had to cancel Avowed 2 because she was like, yeah, y'all cut that shit out too.
Don't nobody want that shit.
I wanted Avowed 2, but I would take Fallout over Avowed 2.
Yeah, I haven't even beat Avowed 1, so shit, nigga, I don't want that shit until I beat the first one.
So yeah, she corrected all that shit, but she was like, nah, Bethesda, you are not done. Like, Bethesda, we need everyone to be on board with y'all again, because after Starfield, y'all just took, like, we Starfield didn't hit as much as people thought it would. It still did good, but after Starfield, they just been silent. They're like, no, we're gonna talk about Elder Scrolls 6 when we got some time. You know, when it's close, when it's nearby, that's when we'll talk about it. But Asha was like, nah, y'all about to talk about everything right now. So Bethesda put out a tweet detailing everything that they're working on. So this, I'm gonna read the full tweet. A note from Bethesda Game Studios. We love making these worlds as much as you love playing in them. Today we want to share what's next for Bethesda Game Studios and what you can expect from us in the years ahead. For 40 years, we've built games that have entertained almost 500 million people. More than just games, these are worlds. Worlds for you to explore, shape, and make your own. Worlds we return to together. That's what's driving us forward. We're investing more deeply in the worlds players love, giving creators a bigger role in shaping their experiences, and bringing our teams closer together so we can get our games into your hands sooner, support them longer, and continue building them alongside you for decades to come. Starfield continues. With over 17 million players logging almost 1 billion hours to date, Starfield remains an important part of our future. As we enter year 3, we'll continue expanding the settled systems with new stories, targeted gameplay improvements, and additional updates, while preparing for the launch of new Starborn content next year. More than 40% of players already customize their experience through creations, and will continue investing in creators and giving players new ways to make Starfield their own. So they confirmed that the Starborn update is coming to Starfield. That's going to be focusing on the Starborn side, which a lot of people have been waiting for, or at least asking for. And then created by players. We've believed from the beginning that our worlds belong not only to the people who make them, but also to the people who play them. That's why we've long provided players with the tools to create their own experiences, dating back to the Morrowind construction set. This year marked another major milestone for creations, with expansion to Fallout 4, joining Skyrim and Starfield. We're proud to say creators have already earned more than $10 million in royalties from their work. Just talking about the modding scene and their paid modding scene that they do with creations, where you don't have to, you can mod on console and all that shit that they do. We've believed from the beginning that our worlds, no, I already read that. The future of Fallout. Okay. Fallout is one of our biggest priorities today. Fallout 5 remains our long-range destination, and we have multiple Fallout projects in active development right now. Fallout 76 continues to be home to millions of players exploring Appalachia together, with nearly 70 free updates released to date. The journey is far from over. In fact, we have a major Fallout 76 expansion planned for next year. Raven Rock, a prequel story to Fallout 3. Fallout 4, the most award-winning game in the franchise, just celebrated its 10-year anniversary and recently passed over 35 million copies sold, continuing to attract a new audience every year. We also know many players want to revisit previous Fallout experiences. While we're not announcing any dates today, we have been working on remasters for both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So they literally announced that the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters are real, and they did this in a tweet. Fallout Shelter continues to be the most popular way to experience Fallout on the go, with more than 250 million players. There's more ahead for Fallout Shelter, including new seasons. An unscripted Fallout Shelter TV project is also in the works with our partners at Amazon Studios and Kilter Films. I'm not going to talk about that shit. Fallout Season 3 is in production for the people watching the TV show, and then they won't do a Fallout Day this year, but they are planning a special Fallout 30th anniversary in 2027, when Fallout Day will be celebrated live in Washington, D.C. All right, studio collaboration. The Wasteland continues to expand as we team up once again with our longtime friends at Obsidian Entertainment. We're happy to confirm they're working with us on a new Fallout project. We'll have more to share in the future. We're also bringing our teams closer together across Bethesda. ZeniMax Online Studios will partner closely with Bethesda Game Studios on the Elder Scrolls franchise, while continuing to deliver incredible new experiences to the Elder Scrolls Online. Season 1, Return of the Thieves Guild, recently launched, and the team has more planned for the future. By aligning more directly across the franchise, we can create even better experiences by players. Bringing our teams closer together is helping us build a stronger foundation for everything we create next. All right, the Elder Scrolls and beyond. That foundation extends beyond our teams to the technology, tools, and systems that will power the next generation of Bethesda RPGs. Our teams are now developing the Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5 on Creation Engine 3. Just so you know, Starfield was Creation Engine 2, and that's the first and only game that's on Creation Engine 2. So they're already moving on to Creation Engine 3. A shared technology platform we've been building since Starfield's launch. It allows our teams to support multiple projects simultaneously with new tools, rendering, and systems that define our games. Fallout 5 is currently in pre-production. The Elder Scrolls 6 is our primary development focus today, with the majority of our team currently working on the next chapter of the franchise. With over 65 million copies sold, players are still exploring Skyrim 15 years later. But we know it's been a very long wait for the sequel. The next chapter is on the way, where we're where we plan to be, loving how it looks and playing it every day. The road ahead. Across Bethesda Game Studios, we're building for the future of Fallout, Elder Scrolls, and Starfield. We're investing in our technology, bringing teams together, closer together, supporting our live games, expanding into new forms of entertainment, and developing the next generation of Bethesda RPGs. We couldn't be more excited for what's ahead and wanted to share as much as we could today. We can't thank you enough for all you've given to us and these worlds, and we can't wait to continue them together. Bethesda Game Studios. All right. So the gist of it is a lot of stuff we already kind of knew. Asha herself already announced that Obsidian would be working on the next Fallout, but this is the first time we're hearing it from Bethesda themselves. The long rumored Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters in the same style as Oblivion remaster has officially been confirmed by Bethesda. It's just that we don't have no trailers, no release dates, just not even a release window. Straight, just a tweet. Bro, why are you losing in Mario?
Oh, shut up. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, I can hear Mario, and I can hear you, like the you losing, because I can hear you breathing like you losing. You're not breathing like you winning.
Stop snitching. Stop snitching. I thought you were talking about Bethesda, man. Why you?
Yeah.
I'm gaming. And you're hating on me. Gaming is fucking crazy in this podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all see this shit? I'm sorry, but like your breath telling me you a loser. Like you breathing like a loser right now. It's not like a winner.
Shut the fuck up, man. Get back to the news broadcast, buddy. Get back to the news broadcast. Wait, what is that? What's a good Bethesda game to jump into? Great question. Answer that, Don Solo, Mr. Gamer.
Wait, you only play Starfield? Okay. Ooh, definitely. It's honestly hard to recommend their older stuff because, like, it don't have the modern things that you expect from a shooter. Like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are terrible first-person shooters, but they're really good RPGs. Fallout 4 is a good place to start from Starfield because it does have like the full voice-acted main character. You get to experience VATS, which is amazing, and the gunplay is actually pretty good, unlike the first two 3D games. So I would say Fallout 4 because it's going to be the closest experience to like what you experience on Starfield. I feel like it would translate better.
I'm be right back.
If you liked Fallout 4, then I would just go in order backwards. New Vegas and then 3. But if you want something that's a little different, I mean, Skyrim is always like everyone loves Skyrim. New Vegas, story wise, and the quest design and the narrative, the choices and consequences, New Vegas has all of that. Like it's definitely one of the best in terms of that. And then I would say like Fallout 3 in terms of atmosphere and characters is probably like one of the best Fallouts as well.
All right, I'm back.
But Fallout 4 is the best modern experience. Like gameplay wise, none of them even come close to Fallout 4. Hey man, I love Starfield. That's the only Bethesda game that I could say I finished from start to end. But I think if you're okay going backwards, like you're not gonna have sprint, the gunplay is gonna be kind of ass, but the story and the choices consequences are gonna be great, then play New Vegas. If you want a good middle ground, Fallout 4, where the gunplay is still good, it has sprint, has more modern elements to it, and has a fully voice acted character, kind of like Mass Effect. Then I would say go with Fallout 4. Like I said, I got Fallout 4 on Steam sale. Only put a few hours in, but it was cool. Yeah, I like Fallout 4. I know it's divisive because it is more action focused, less RPG elements, less like your choices and consequences really end up with the same ending essentially. But I do think that the actual narrative, the characters, the gameplay, all of that was really good. All right, Bethesda, how are you feeling about the roadmap? We got Obsidian working on Fallout, whatever spinoff that they're doing, but the true Fallout 5 is still being worked on by Bethesda after Elder Scrolls 6, which we still don't even know when Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out, but it's probably gonna be 2028. Hopefully 2028. And then we have the remasters confirmed, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas remasters. Honestly, just play Fallout 4 and then wait for the remasters, because no point of going back to them when you know that they're getting remasters.
Yeah. I think I beat Fallout 4 last year. I had played it last year, beat it off stream. I beat Vegas before, so I really don't need to beat Vegas.
And then what else he said? And then obviously Elder Scrolls Online is still going to continue. They're still going to be working on Starfield with the Starborn DLC coming in 2027, which is probably the DLC I'm most excited about, because they have not expanded on the Starborn aspect of the game. Barely. They did a little bit, but it's been very light. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And everything else is basically stuff that we already kind of knew. Like Fallout Shelter is going to be getting new content. And then they're doing a Fallout Shelter TV show. It's going to be a reality show. Sure. For the people who care about that. But any of these...
Fallout Shelter, I don't care.
I'm being done in a bit. Any of those... Or how are you feeling about the future of Bethesda with the roadmap?
I feel like they're on a good path. You feel me? Like we just we got a Val, like, bro. We don't need to get a Val 2 right now.
That's Obsidian. Unless you're talking about Obsidian moving to making Fallout.
Yeah. What's the name trying to hold up Fallout for the cupcakes? Hey, man.
That's his baby. Even though, like, the craziest part about Todd Howard gatekeeping Fallout from everybody is that Fallout is not even his IP. Fallout started off with, I forgot their names. Their name, it wasn't In Exile, but essentially the creators of Fallout broke into three different studios: In Exile, Bethesda, and Obsidian. So like, there are people who worked on the original Fallout at each of these studios. They all founded their own studios. Bethesda bought the rights to Fallout, and then they made Fallout 3 with Todd Howard. But before that, they were not making Fallout games. They bought Fallout, and then Todd Howard didn't even work on the first Fallout game, but now he's the one gatekeeping Fallout, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, I fuck with the roadmap. You feel me? I'm anticipating Elder Scrolls more than I'm anticipating the other Fallout.
Yeah, it has been too long. Like I like Skyrim came out in 2011. It's been 15 years. I just want something that's Elder Scrolls that isn't the online. Like the online is all right. It's an okay game. Like I'm not gonna hate on it, but But
it doesn't feel the same as a regular Elder Scrolls.
Too many restrictions.
It's like okay, when is Fable coming out? Because that's the only thing that's gonna hold me out until Elder Scrolls.
February 2027. That's what is that? 7 months from now. So we still got a little over half a year until Fable. But that's another thing, because just like GTA 6, because they took so long to get the next Elder Scrolls out, they have to exceed every RPG when it comes out. Like they have to be the RPG when it comes out.
People are there to take their spot. You feel me? Hey, people are there. Like the only other game that I have on the back burner to play is Kingdom Come. Like I have Kingdom Come 1, haven't beaten it yet. I haven't even touched Kingdom Come. I only own Kingdom Come 2, so it's like there's not really too many games to fill the void, but there are games that, you feel me, are trying to take that spot.
Yeah, like they're gonna have to have as good combat as KCD and Avowed. They're gonna have to have as good of an RPG, like as far as like choices and consequences and the choices that you can make, and the narrative has to be on Baldur's Gate level. Like they took so long that these are what people are gonna expect from them. You're gonna have to have Baldur's Gate level choices and consequences and narrative. You're gonna have to have combat as good as Avowed and KCD, and then you're gonna have to have a huge open world that's bigger than Breath of the Wild, and I don't even know what's the biggest one now. Like Crimson Desert, probably.
They're basically on the GTA roadmap for RPGs right now.
Bro,
like
Skyrim came out before GTA 5. Like we have been waiting longer for the next Elder Scrolls than we've been waiting for GTA 6. And GTA 6 is coming out before Elder Scrolls 6.
Crazy. Insane.
The amount of expectations is going to be insane.
Yeah, because there's other games that people could you feel me, like compare it to. Like when it comes to GTA, there's no other GTA. Exactly.
So like Rockstar can get away with it because there is no competitor for GTA. The RPG scene, the RPG scene is crazy right now. which is why Starfield didn't hit as well. Like, if Starfield would have came out during the Xbox One generation, that game would have been a 10 out of 10 because there was nothing on that scale to compare it to. And really, there really isn't. But like, when it comes to RPG elements and the narrative and choices and consequences, like, it didn't live up to the games that were coming out around it, like Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate and all that. So yeah, Elder Scrolls is gonna have to be crazy. They're gonna have to pull off something Skyrim level, but this generation.
Yeah.
What else they had? So Elder Scrolls is still the next game from them, but they at least are collaborating with other studios like the ZeniMax Online. They're helping with Elder Scrolls 6 to get it out the door. So they still have a small team working on Elder Scrolls Online, but now some of them will be helping to get Elder Scrolls 6 out the door, which hopefully will speed up that game. Then we have Obsidian working on a Fallout game, which hopefully will be out before Fallout 5, the official Fallout 5. But he also said that with Creation Engine 3, they can work on multiple projects at the same time.
Didn't somebody mod one of the Fallouts to play they modded it to play like Fallout 1 or 2 and like 3 or some shit like that?
Like the CRPG.
Yeah, like, cause I really want to play 1 and 2. I tried. I'm like, bro, I can't, bro.
I've been waiting for a remake of those two. I'm surprised that they have taken this long to at least remaster those games.
Isometric ones.
Yeah. The little CRPG isometric.
Just play it.
That's like me going and playing that's like me going back and playing GTA 1, bro. No.
Bro, I'm playing Mario right now. Give me a break.
Yeah, Mario is timeless. There's differences. Like platformers, they don't really age at like, unless it's early 3D platformers, but 2D platformers, even going back to the original Mario, still feels good. There's levels. The more intricate the game is, the like more it ages with time. The simpler the game.
I actually watched someone play the OG Fallouts. It's still playable.
Bro, I need to play the
I remember back in the day, like you just gotta think like you're in early 2000s playing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't
Take
beaten
all the stuff that makes it good nowadays, just remove it from your mind.
I need to play Sly Cooper's.
We do not fuck with Sly Cooper.
I have not beaten any of them Jones.
We do not fuck with that guy.
I think rented one of them, played it, never beat it, never touched any of them ever again. But I really want to play them all.
But we do fuck with Jack and Daxter. We need Jack and Daxter back. All right, so Elder Scrolls is basically in the same position. Fallout is just gonna have a new game that comes out sooner from Obsidian, which is definitely gonna help. It's crazy that we're about to have 3 seasons of the Fallout show with no new Fallout game to coincide. Is like, just go to Fallout 76. No, that is not the solution. Even though Fallout 76 is doing really good because of the show, so
which one was Fallout 76? Was Fallout 76
that's the multiplayer?
Okay, it ain't had no regular single player story.
Yeah, no, it's just straight multiplayer.
Yeah, I never really touched that one.
It's a good game. I feel like it's a better Fallout game than Elder Scrolls Online is an Elder Scrolls game. You get like 75% of Fallout with 76, whereas like Elder Scrolls Online is like 50.
Yeah, it plays like Fallout, but there's just no VATS because it's online.
Exactly,
shit.
No VATS, but they have like the little like targeting system, but they're still going to be running at you. You can still pick up items in there's items everywhere that you can pick up. At first they didn't even have NPCs, and that's why everybody hated the game. Like you literally got quests from the computers. That was dumb. But they added NPCs, and now the game is actually really good. And you can play the ghoul, which you've never been able to do.
I'm never playing as no damn ghoul, bro.
You don't want to be a ghouler?
No, that's like playing as what's the motherfucker that always get talked shit about on Skyrim? The lizard people.
Oh, the lizardkin. I
Just
forgot
because
their name.
them niggas get too much hate. I'm just gonna be a red guard like I always am, bro.
Shout out to the red guards, always. So yeah.
Cool. I'd rather be a super mutant, nigga.
They should let you play as a super mutant. Just be a tank.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, Fallout. Essentially,
Bro, and they should make a custom power armor for super mutants, which would be insane.
And then Starfield is getting this new update in 2027, but no mention of a sequel or anything. Which I'm pretty sure after Fallout 5, they probably will go to Starfield 2. But they're not going to talk about that now because that's going to be another decade before we even mention that game. So yeah, that's Bethesda's roadmap. I mean, most of this stuff was rumored, and then we just got confirmations of all the rumors that were going around. But essentially, we're still gonna have to wait for Elder Scrolls. I just think that after Elder Scrolls 6, we're gonna be getting games much quicker, which is the biggest thing that came out of this. They're not gonna have you let's say 2023 to 2020. It's not gonna be like 5-year, 6-year waits anymore between releases.
Yeah, bro, I need these studios to stop trying to do upgrade graphical fidelity and start doing create new gaming mechanics. That's what we need. We need to see more innovation in gaming mechanics, bro.
Well, that's Bethesda, because they definitely not gonna win the graphics award. They gonna win the biggest ideas, and then you just gotta hope that the execution is as big as their ideas are. But did you have anything?
Is that an Xbox shirt? Is that an Xbox shirt I see?
Of course.
Is that false claiming I see?
False claiming.
That's crazy. I don't see no Nintendo merch. That's crazy.
That's because Nintendo merch is expensive. We going for the cheap shit.
See, you keep proving my point every time.
You know, shout out to Xbox for having the low cost.
Sony merch is
If Xbox's brand, the value comes from how good the brand is doing. So they have very low cost Xbox shirts. But since Nintendo's brand is so high, you gotta pay the fee.
Hey, we love to see people being honest about the coat. You feel me?
But it's Xbox summer, starting with Halo, and then all the way. Well, that's gonna be fall, but you know what I mean. All right.
No, my bad. I'm spotty right now. It's a hectic day. But y'all spoke about the Halo gameplay that dropped.
You talking about like split screen? The split screen?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I seen just him coming out basically the initial scene of Combat Evolution, the new one.
Yeah. No, we didn't talk about it.
How you guys feel about that? The gameplay and how it looks in.
I was already sold in the first, so I'm there day one with that, but
bro,
it's Halo 1.
You know how much Halo 1 we played, bro, back in the day? Like, played Halo 1 so much. Like, we played it at like I ain't never owned Halo 1, but played it at my uncle's house, played it at my cousin's house, played it played at school, nigga. Played at bro at Don's house, like bro. I played a lot of Halo.
Bro, after playtime on Halo, people weren't even supposed to be playing that shit. They were supposed to be doing something actually important, like schoolwork.
Bro,
Shout out to the computer lab, Halo.
Every computer lab in the early 2000s, they were playing Halo, bro. They weren't doing shit.
Yeah,
I'll snipe my ass.
I've already said, Halo 1 is my favorite Halo campaign, and being able to play it like this.
Hey, no, hold on. Let me say something real quick. Because people always bitching and moaning about, oh, I can't play keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse hard. Oh no, Nick, bro, we was playing Halo keyboard and mouse. There's no controllers, bro. If that just shows that you wasn't around. You wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Hey, it was a necessity. It wasn't. But when you went home, you did not want to play on keyboard and mouse. You want to play controller. Not trying to hear that shit.
But no, if you wanted to play, either it was keyboard or mouse or nothing, bro.
Exactly. And when I'm forced to play keyboard and mouse, I'm like, okay, yeah, RuneScape, I'll play this, and I want to play on a controller, but I don't got no choice.
I'm not talking about games like RuneScape, man. You gotta play that with keyboard and mouse.
Guns to Duel?
You have to.
The Sims.
Stuff. I'm talking about like shooters and
Civilization. Shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play all those games, keyboard and mouse. If it's a shooter, I have the option to play with a controller. Yeah, I'm gonna choose controller 9 times out of 10. That's just for comfort. It's not about being better.
No, I'm just talking about the people that hard pass. Oh, I'm not playing keyboard and mouse. It's just such an immature take.
You know what games I'd rather play keyboard and mouse? A point and click game, goddamn.
RuneScape. Oh wow, riveting. It's almost as if it was designed to be clicked and keyboard.
Like Half Sword is a game that you can only play on keyboard and mouse, and exactly. I'm okay with that because it is what it is. I play it all the time.
They need to connect that bitch to some motion controls,
bro. I fucking wish.
So you can punch your screen. Nah,
I would love to play this shit with motion controls.
That's one thing I hate about Half Sword is like my dude be doing things I'm not even trying to do half the time, bro.
Motion controls.
Maybe I do need motion control line, bitch.
Motion controls get rid of all that. You feel me?
Oh, no, VR Half Sword would go. Hey, he's choking the shit out of Don right now.
Would go like that shit would be so good, bro. I would play the shit out of it if I had a VR headset, which I don't.
What's that shit where the two armies going against each other and shit that you was what's that game called again? When you're the medieval people fighting the other medieval army, bro.
Is it the one where you like? Oh no, wait, VR?
No, it's not VR.
Oh, okay.
It's just an army going against another army.
And it was like you like set up the positions and then you just watch them battle.
No, it's it's like online and it's just basically a large army fight.
Oh yeah. Oh, Hold Fast, Nations at War. That's what it is.
Whatever the fuck, like that, but Half Sword and have it motion control. Like, bro, that should be lit. A whole bunch of people just charging after each other and shit, like it's Avengers Endgame, like, bro.
So yeah, we were literally on the last topic. We were talking about Bethesda's roadmap, and honestly, I think we talked about everything. Unless you have anything you want to say on Bethesda, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, any of that.
Who's that?
No, Spitta.
Oh, Spitta in here? Oh.
Wait, what happened?
No, I was saying we were on the last topic, and I think we basically already talked about everything. Unless you have anything you want to add on Bethesda, Fallout, Elder Scrolls.
All I'm gonna say is, there's some people in the Discord that need to be truthful to what they be liking. Stop faking it. That's it.
I don't even know who these shots are at, but I'm with it.
Exactly.
We taking shots.
Put a name on it.
Somebody said
name on it.
That's crazy.
I'd have been like, Chuck, you. No, I'm playing.
He said, "What if
you know who I'm talking about?" But it's good that you don't at the same time.
Was it from this morning?
Bro, I'm innocent, bro.
I don't know.
Bruh, it's not even this morning. It's this week. Not even this week.
I know. Yeah.
What's been going on in the Discord? I haven't been paying attention.
Nah, I know who we talking about. You know, I just be letting it rock.
Bro, at first, I didn't get what you were saying when you were saying what you were saying. Then once I started seeing, I was like, okay, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's perfect. That's the perfect.
Nah, but
It's nobody in this chat, like in the chat right now, because everybody's firm. Who they hate on and shit like that. So it's like,
Okay.
We got a flopper.
well, yeah. Hope everybody doing
Now,
good.
I'll let Spitter stand on business, man.
But
Hope everybody doing good. Shout out Fallout 4. I don't know what motherfuckers talking about.
saying, you know, Bethesda just detailed that Obsidian's working on the next Fallout while they work on Elder Scrolls, and then they're gonna have a Fallout game, their Fallout game after that. And that's really the only new thing. And Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters / remakes are confirmed in a tweet. And that's basically
Fallout 3 is the first one where it went first person?
Yeah, that's the first 3D one, or like the first person shooter version.
Yeah, the other
So
one.
a good question is, if they make Fallout 1 and 2, would you want it to look the same way it looked, or would you
No, that we was just talking
care
about that. We rather have
if it would be
like 3 and 4.
I would, because I've
first
never
person.
played Fallout in the isometric, like that kind of RPG. I would want it to be that, like, I want them to keep it that way because I want to experience.
What they can do? They pull a Mario Maker and give us both.
Yeah, or if they find a way to switch between them, which that's gonna be hard because
that would
switching
be
from
crazy.
first person to turn-based CRPG would be crazy. But
because the first time I seen Fallout 1 and 2, I was like, wait, these hoes were like this? I was just like, that's correct. Like, I wouldn't even know.
But yeah, I would want them to keep it that way, just because I've always wanted to experience it. But every time I see what it's looking like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not that old, or I've come too far.
Like most games like that I haven't played, like that came out back in the day that I haven't played. Either when I get them hoes, they get re-rocked, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta buy this bitch again. Or like niggas aren't gonna make the re-rock. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, what's called? I bought what did I buy? I bought what's that Capcom game with the zombies in the
Dead Rising?
Yeah, I bought that bitch and then they fucking re-rock. And I'm like, bro, that shit pissed me the fuck. I'm like, shit.
I can't wait for the next Dead Rising, and they better not Dead Rising 4 that shit.
Would you still want it to be in the mall, or would you want something different?
Let that bitch be in Raccoon,
My favorite-
let that bitch be in Raccoon City. Dead Rising in Raccoon City.
Bro, he's going to do Leon S. Kennedy's job better than he could ever.
Bro, that would be a crazy cameo, though. I ain't gonna lie. That would be like the craziest cameo. Like,
It's
that
crazy
nigga just pop
Capcom-
up during the game.
Capcom has
Like,
two.
why have they never did? They got two zombie. Yeah,
They got two zombie IPs that never have.
They never had, bro. A
Hey,
collab.
we're getting a lot of what you calls now, so it's a possibility.
But yeah,
Or
It could be a
they
possibility.
could probably drop some Resident Evil shit in the next one, like in the next whatchamacallit. Because putting him in Resident Evil wouldn't make no sense. Like, doing it the other way around would make more sense.
yeah. I like Dead Rising 3 is my favorite Dead Rising, and that was just straight open world. Like, there was different locations. It wasn't you're just trapped in a building of some sort. I would prefer Dead Rising 3, where you can visit multiple locations. You can drive, like you were able to customize the car and then use that to turn the car into a weapon and just wipe out a bunch of zombies. 3 is my favorite. 4, terrible. All right. With that, we can go ahead and wrap up the show. That is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in and all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate the support. Make sure you guys. Oh, wait, actually, let me shout out. Shout out to Stu Jersey. Shout out to Slayer DPS. Shout out to the Bagels for pulling up earlier. And yeah, that's everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like because we love you guys and it helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed and enjoyed the show, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated for when Project Untitled goes live. And of course, make sure you join the Discord, which is in the link in the description. So keep the conversation going even after the pod. But with that, let's go ahead and get these outros. Deadshot Teach, appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on? Besides being Asset Mario.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to start streaming this game again. Give me a break, because Mario Maker 3 coming eventually. Guess what? I'm about to be the #1 streamer. But until then, you know, yeah, I'm gonna stream tonight. Probably some Smash, probably some maybe Roblox or something. I don't know. I try to do 2 games at the very least. So, yeah, all platforms, Deadshot Teach, whatever platform you're watching, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whatever, all the same thing. And yeah, that's it.
All right, Lord Mars, the spirit of truth. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You already know you can find me on Twitch at the Lord Mars with a Z, and on YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming, also with a Z, all one word. And I will be finishing Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. You feel me? And then after that, we're hopping back on Subnautica 2.
All right. You're around Spitta. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You're around Spitta on everything. You can find me playing Street Fighter, Valorant. Actually going to be able to get to try Marvel Tokon this weekend, so I'm.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm anticipating. Can't wait to see how that feels. Is there another game? Oh no, that's pretty much it.
And then we're gonna be playing Halo campaign.
Oh
Evolved.
shit, I forgot about that. I gotta buy. Is that on the Damn. Which Game Pass that's on?
Ultimate.
Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot about that.
What's on Game Pass?
Now we're talking about Halo coming out next week.
I just don't know how we all gonna play that shit together, but
we gonna figure it out. We're gonna find a way.
All I'm gonna say is, if you really have to get a skull to play third person, that's ass.
I think it's gonna be unlocked at the beginning, but we gonna see.
Okay, because that's ass.
All right. You're around Chukwu. If you with us, where can we find you? What you got going on?
You're around Chukwu, all platforms. You're around Chukwu 2 on Twitch.com.
No, he fixed it. It's just year round Chukwu. He got his account back. No more 2. So year round Chukwu on everything. Year round Chukwu on Twitch.tv. So year round Chukwu. It's all in the description. You don't know how to spell Chukwu. Most people don't. As for myself, Don Otaku, you can find me on Twitter at PastaFeet, F3ET. Don't ask. You can find me on Twitch.tv/Don. No, Otaku the Don. Always.
Oh, man, so good.
Bro, I don't know what's going on Half Sword. I'm getting my ass whooped. And then, of course, you can find me right here on YouTube.
Choked out like Debo did Craig.
You can find me on YouTube, Don Otaku. Where not only are we doing Project Untitled Gaming Podcast every Saturday, Dual Wheel Gaming Podcast with the homies Subagos every Thursday. And of course, like I said, join the Discord if you haven't. Shout out to Slayer DPS for pulling up for the first time in the chat. Always love having the chatters in here talking about COVID and all kinds of shit that we were talking about. But yeah, with that, any final words for the people before we get out of here?
Hey, keep gaming until your hands don't work no more.
I think that's a health risk.
And
don't listen to him.
Don't forget to wash your meat.
Yes, definitely wash your
Don't
meat.
go to Taco Bell.
All right.
Avoid Taco Bell.
Yeah. Not only wash your meat, definitely wash your veggies. Like
avoid Taco Bell.
Like if you eating the veggies raw, especially wash your veggies. But yeah. But don't be getting no vegetable wash chemicals and shit. That's just weird. Anyways,
avoid Taco Bell.
It's it's not. We're not gonna blame Taco Bell. It's the lettuce. It could have been
Taco
anybody.
Bell. Hey man, they got me how many years ago, and it's coming back around.
Hey, man,
coming back around. They tried to take me out.
Hold on.
They tried to take me out. Nah, they tried to take me out.
All I gotta say is Crunchwrap Supreme. Like we not
Supreme. You gonna get a Crunchwrap Supreme diarrhea. Yeah.
I blame the president.
Supreme diarrhea.
Hey, you
That's
know.
what you gonna get. And it's gonna be excessive.
We need to talk about where them FDA cuts. Why this shit is happening. You know what I mean?
Bro,
like you seen that South Park episode. You seen that South Park episode where Kenny's dad was shitting and throwing up. All right now. All right now.
But
that's a sequence.
We're not gonna blame Taco Bell. Shout out to Taco Bell. We love Taco Bell around here. Real tacos.
I need somebody to find Elon right now and force feed him Taco Bell.
Nah, bro, Del Taco better.
Hey, shout out to Del Taco though, because we actually got those out here.
Bro, Del Taco's pretty good.
Welcome to Del Taco, where you can get free shavakadu. Y'all know y'all know nothing about that vine.
Never mind. I take everything I said back.
Bro,
on that bullshit.
That's a vine. Y'all too young to know about that. Anyway, let's get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, your week, your month, your life.
Nigga, I'm older than you by months.
Wait, yeah, all that. Bye.
We was too skeptical for Vine.
Hey man, Vine was the shit.
I had a Vine.